Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be
All good, stand away, away. Flick it, oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Miggity, miggity, mic check.
yeah, 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 yeah. What is good? What is good? Peace, kings, peace, queens, peace to the fam, peace to everybody out there. Peace to the replay gang, peace to whoever may be checking this out. We
Peace
are,
and good eatings.
and you have stumbled upon. You didn't ask for what? The show where the partners react. We have react to random videos we have found throughout the week, and we give
Hey,
our opinions, analysis, life lessons, and or just buffoonery on those videos.
I talk
You
shit.
where your jokes can also become part of the show. So feel free at any point to, hop right on in the conversation. Peace, Glow. How are you this evening? Peace, Queen. And if you can't tell, your boy's a little bit under the weather. So if I gotta hop off cam, don't be offended. It's not COVID or nothing, but I may need to blow my nose and or hallelujah.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's getting nasty over here this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. As always, I am 1/3 of the partners. I'm your boy Tiz, and I'm along with.
The other third of the partners, the Padawan here. No people, no monkeypox. No monkeypox. No monkeypox. I'm just saying that. Eh. And currently, we're not along with it. Will be a dramatic pause, but he is on the way. The other third, face Mobby.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Face is on the way. He has some tech issues, but he's getting it fixed, and he will be here as soon as he can. But we do have his video, so
Oh
yeah,
God, we
um, it's gonna be an
disclaimer.
interesting night. We're gonna take you from some more uh serious topics to some more funny stuff to some weird stuff to some crazy stuff. We never know what you might get. But before we get into anything, make sure y'all do us a favor, man. We are right on the verge of that, wonderful milestone that all YouTubers love to hit. And that is 1,000 subs. So if you could go ahead, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. Make sure you share the content with somebody who may resonate with them as well. And yeah, we're gonna get off into the first video. And then the first video, we are going to have to ask. This is gonna be one of them where you actually get some of the partners' expertise or lack thereof. I got 10 questions that girls have for guys. Now it is brought to us by one of our mayonnaise flavored bread, sistren. But God bless her heart. But I figured, yeah, man, we listen to some of these questions and we answer them for her. Now, me, Pat, and Face are three very different brothers. We are best friends, but we are very different in our personality and our approach to life, which
Hey,
kind of work actually. But yeah, so I figured why not let this mayonnaise sister ask her questions and give her a partner's take. Yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna give y'all 10 questions that girls have for guys.
You think. Question number one is, what's the most common thing that girls do that make guys lose interest? This is really interesting.
Oh, I ain't really interested in what she had to say after that, but what do you think that is, yo? What do you think the most common thing that like girls do that like will make you just be like, man, fuck this. This ain't it.
gossip,
Okay.
gossip. First thing that pops in my head, gossiping.
Loose lips, sink ships.
They
For
got
sure.
if you gossiping a lot, that means you in drama a lot. You enticed and excited by drama a lot. You like to be in other people's business and stuff like that. You just like to be in the shits all the time. So that's just it's a red flag to me.
I could dig that. I think for me, any type of like aggressiveness, like I'm,
Yeah.
I'm a southern dude, so I really am into like a southern belle, like a lady that got like a kind of a more not chill because they can be loud. Like I ain't even thinking about that. Is more like the aggressive nature, like of like yeah, like any woman that do her fingers like this or like do a lot of clapping and all that. Like I ain't gonna front
Head
like
shaking and movement.
yeah, and I mean of any race because I done seen pretty much everybody do it before. Like so, I just mean like a loud like a woman that's like feeling like she coming at me. Like I don't want to be like, we can talk about anything, but if you like, if you, all right, well, good evening. You know, so yeah, that would be the thing. You know what I mean? Like one
My
of the
name
main
is.
me to my wife was the fact that she's like real lady, like she want to talk. She don't want to argue. She don't want to yell. She don't want to like be screaming and none of that shit. Like let's talk. What's wrong?
It is a pose. It's like there is a, how to say, aura elegance with your wife. I must say, she's.
Yeah, like and she loud as hell. Like she loud like me. Like we still like to joke and laugh and you know what I mean, all that, but it ain't like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like I don't like housewife type behavior. Like if you ever seen like the Real Housewives of, I think
Oh
it was
yeah.
and that little lady and she started shaking the table. Like if a woman, like if my wife did that, like I really would probably be like, yeah, we might think of divorce because I'm not attracted to that. I don't want nothing masculine about my woman. I want everything nice and soft and curvy and yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that answers your question, mayonnaise woman.
Because sometimes I feel like you're dating a guy and suddenly things just kind of go south. Like it seemed like
If it suddenly goes south and you just date, that just means you did something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You either
Or
forgot,
annoying.
you either was supposed to show up somewhere and you didn't, or he done
You on
found
time.
that you done lied about something, or you done he done found out about your past and you got a sketchy past, but it's something that he done found out. And yeah, good day.
it was going so well, and then suddenly you get ghosted or just interest. You can feel it like lacking. Like, what is the thing that made the? What are some things that girls say that piss you off, like that make you angry, or just things that girls do that just grind your gears? I think that.
Pat?
When you know they want you to do something, huh?
What grinds your gears, buddy? What grinds your gears?
Everything in this earth grinds my gears. Everything perpetually like annoys me. But in this situation, when you know they want you to do something and they don't tell you, they do some indirect shit like, hey, how you doing? What you doing today? You don't want to know what I'm doing today.
I got you. I got you.
you you
Little questioning to get to
yeah, to get to the yeah.
just ask me what you want to ask me.
Yeah.
I can dig
Now,
that.
let's see, get somebody.
For sure, I can dig that. I damn that's one of mine. I definitely hate to be indirectly asking it. Like, just give it to me. Like, what's up? What you want? All right. Like, yeah. I think another thing that like pisses me off or like would like grind my gears, um, is anything when they like switch up in public. Like
Yeah.
even this lady right here, like I guarantee you, she doesn't talk in that exact same voice in her personal life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when people put on that corporate voice or when my lady like try to be like, oh yeah, how you doing? Or like you try to act like stuff cool, or we done just finished arguing, then we pull up to somewhere and we want us to be like, let's act. No, I can't do that. I need resolution, or I need like normalcy, or I need like consistency. I can't do like fluctuations of behaviors depending on who's around. Like, no, be that tomorrow and the next day, and with company and with friends and with family and solo, and yeah, yeah. I definitely say that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
switch up.
Yeah. What are some things that girls say that you're like, oh my god, I wish they would stop saying it because it's so freaking annoying? Number 3. If a girl triple texts you or quadruple texts you or whatever, is that a turn off or is it not? Do you feel like it's too much and it gets annoying, or do you feel like it's really nice that a girl texts a lot and you want that from her?
Depends on the situation.
What up, Rhonda? Peace, King. You said depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation. Like, how I say, if she's like, if she's checking on me because we plan on doing something, okay. If she's just doing this and then she's getting aggravated because I'm not texting back immediately, even though I work at a certain time, that shit gets annoying. That's annoying. Like, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing.
That's real. I would say I'll be honest, man. If anybody triple text me or quadruple text me and I ain't texted back, that gonna piss me off. Period. I don't care if
Yeah.
you're a man, a woman, my mama, my daddy, my auntie, my wife, my cousin, my son. Like, I don't really care. I just don't want to be triple texted or quadruple texted. If I ain't text back by the second text, I am obviously preoccupied, and that is causing me to not be able to respond. And I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Most people understand that though, so I don't really run into that a lot in my life. But I would say, yeah, that's probably one of them things that, like, you're gonna get up under my skin if you want to do some shit, like keep texting me over and over. Like, motherfucker, I am busy. Good day, sir. Don't you text me no motherfucking more. Ma'am. Ma'am. Stop. Yeah. So mayonnaise, don't anybody don't do that. Just don't do
Petty.
that.
Let me know. Number 4. This might just be a bit of a funny question, but this is something that I genuinely wonder so much. But do you ever feel like you would like to have a handbag too? Because us girls, we have a bag, we put all our stuff in it. A lot of guys don't have a bag, so they have to stuff everything in their pockets. Which just feels like it would be very annoying to me because if you sit down, you have to take everything out, and also you cannot take as much stuff with you. I know my boyfriend personally carries around like a backpack all the time.
Pause. That shit she's doing right now, that shit annoys me because I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah.
She's not getting to the point.
Yeah. Talk around in circles. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? I don't know what she's saying, so I ain't about to answer that because I don't know what she's talking about. She started talking about pockets and shit. What?
Keep your hands out my goddamn pockets anyway.
What? Pockets?
Maybe she's about to ask.
Yeah, we talking about like pockets? We talking about pockets. Pockets. Not a game. Not the game I love. We talking about pockets.
Out of pocket.
She out of pocket.
8 ball in the corner.
Girls and guys can be just friends. Now
we done answered this before, but I will say this. I'm gonna go with this. No, not friends in the traditional sense of the word, as in your homie, like you and your partner. Like me and my partners, we friends. Like, we friends. We can talk to each other about anything. We can call each other 4 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no weird about it. All that type of shit. With a person of the opposite sex, especially if you are in a relationship, you can't do that with nobody else. Not of the opposite sex. It will not work. I don't care. I'm gonna be straight up with people. The average man ain't even looking to hang out with a woman unless he has some interest in her past that of a friendship. Whether it be just the look of him looking, she like him, so it make him feel better about himself. Whether it be the he like her on some, I'm trying to holler, and she got something that whoever ain't got, whatever the case may be. Whether it be like, yeah, it's like you could be co-worker friends, like that type of friends, yeah, like where we cool at work. Yeah, what's up, homie? Da. We talk, some sports or some shit or whatever it is that y'all got in common. Y'all like the same TV show and shit. That's cool, but as soon as it get to like we calling each other, we hanging out, we texting outside of a really isolated and multifaceted situation where a bunch of people is around and shit. Yeah. Nope, nigga. Nope. The fuck? Nope. No, ma'am. If the dude is your buddy, he wanna fuck. Or he would fuck if you gave him a chance.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't just hanging around for nothing. Like, dude don't invest a lot of time in the shit that they don't see a end game in. Like, dudes are very end game driven. Like, what is the goal of my pursuit? What am I doing? We're really in the pursuit. So like, yeah.
If I would say if I'm spending this much time, money, and energy on you, and you're not even thinking forward, why am I spending time, energy, and money? I could be focusing that on someone that it does want to move forward.
Correct. What
Exactly.
yep. What he
I ain't
said.
gonna I ain't gonna lie. I have female friends, but a lot of those are like people, either they're college friends, I either went to high school with them, there's some type of work relationship first, something like that first. You know what I'm saying? Not just I went out, pursued, and I wanted to make her right there, person I pursued, my friend. No, that's
Oh, what's not entirely true that you can't be friends with men? What? No, that is true. Like that, I don't have any female friends that are my actual friends. Like I have females that I'm cool with, and usually they are either friends of my wife, and I'm cool with they, and I'm actually friends with their husband or their boyfriend or whatever, their significant other, or they are just cordial. Like we work cool, like we cool, but we not friends. Like I'm not hanging with these people without my wife being present. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Like that's just not gonna go. Like on no level would that ever work. Like you got to think about like for one, if you in a relationship, you cannot be friends with a person of the opposite sex because the optics of it cause tension in your relationship, and you never supposed to let something from the outside come into the come into your relationship. So that's first and foremost, and then past that, when you get to just the biology of things, men don't hang with women because we don't have the same interests. Like you might like one thing that your homeboy like, but outside of that, that nigga don't give a fuck. Like he don't. I'm sorry to burst any woman's bubble, and I apologize, Glow, for any
What's
turmoil
up?
it causes in your life. But what's
What up,
good,
face
fam?
mob?
But yeah, men don't hang with women like that. Like we're not. We don't even have stuff that we get along on. Like I can't sit around and talk about the shit I talk to my homeboys about to a woman. Like half of it won't be guiding, the other half won't discuss you. If
So
we have,
you don't. So let me ask you this: like, as far as being married, I do agree with you on that point. Like, you're married, your wife is supposed to be your best friend, like off rip. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, and I do.
but as far as men and women not able to have that type of friendship or whatever, you don't have a female friend that's you consider her like sis, like family, things like that. I mean,
Man, I'll be completely honest, yo. I've had maybe one person that I maybe had a platonic relationship with, but
mm-hmm.
even then, I did find her attractive. I just didn't find her attractive enough to like break anything. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for certain circumstances throughout the years, like, yeah, I don't, nah, hell no. Like men don't like if a man is a friend with a woman, I will give this condition. We've given this condition before. If the woman is completely unattractive to us, then yeah, we could be homies with her. Like she'll be our ride or die sis. But we gotta think she ugly. We can't have no oh on a drunk night I maybe would. Oh, it gotta be like we think she
Or she has circumstances that have you like, nah, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. You got a little too much
oh,
going on.
Yeah, man. Because
not even like, not even because
in the generality,
I do have I do have a best guy friend, and to me that's
hey,
like my
or
brother. I'm like
yo,
his sister. He's married, and I respect that. But we've been best friends for over 20 years, so
hold on,
it's
he's married, and y'all have
but he
never,
would
he's never
no
ever like even looked at you and like, oh,
no.
oh.
I mean, I never no. I mean, and I never got that. I never got that vibe from him. So maybe I was ugly to him. I don't know. But that's been my best friend for over 20 years. But
And this,
he hasn't been married that whole time. So we were best friends before he even got married. And I don't know. I mean, because I do think there's like such things as platonic relationships between men and women, but you have to be honest about whether it's platonic or not, you know?
I don't believe in it.
I would
Never,
say
I've never in my life, in my experience, seen one where like it would like unless he just you not his type.
Wait a minute. Last call, you so stupid. No, I wouldn't do that because I have respect for him like that. I'm like, no. I mean, I have respect
I'm
for
sure
him
all
like I have like my own brother. Like, no.
you can find out who the dude is and which y'all and whether he like whether it's a friend or if it's not. Just call him one random day and act like you dead serious and see what's up.
You
It
you know
every
what? I do have a story to I really do have a I really do have a story to that, but I can't tell you online. I hit y'all up on IG and I'll tell y'all about it. I will tell y'all about it over there, but not online.
look look Pat. Uh-huh. See, I'm telling you, man, like it's something to like it's there's biology, man. If a man finds a woman even remotely attractive, y'all not gonna be home. That can't
No,
happen.
no, I mean, but no, nothing like dead ass. Nothing happened. Nothing happened
I
between
ain't
me and
saying nothing
my
happened.
best
I
friend.
that
Right, but
if
I
it was
like when
allowed to happen and it would be like a certain level of oh, I don't think that would happen. No consequence will come of it.
shut up, last call.
The dude not making that like I've never seen it. If a dude is hanging out with a girl, it's one or two things. Is they don't find that girl attractive at all.
And I guess I mean
Or,
I guess that's what I guess that's what it is because like
it
when I said like I said when it was an incident, it was more like a phone call where I had too much to drink, and sometimes back in the days I was drinking like you know literally what I thought is what I told you. I didn't care what time of the day it was. Like if my first words was like "fuck you," that's what you got when I was drinking. So I was just one of those, and I I don't. He told me of the conversation, and I was like, I went in like that. Damn. My first of all, bro, my bad. Did not
nah.
mean what I said, and
oh,
let that be that.
the truth be coming out.
I can't stand you. Why
Y'all
was
be
it not this?
y'all you sugarcoat stuff with situations and stuff, but at the bottom line,
Yo, I
primitive
be
human
making
But
shit
it never
of it
changed
all.
anything. It never changed
oh,
it.
it's
Like he
crazy.
laughed it off because he was like, "You stupid." Like
Said you don't mean none of that shit. So he was like, all right, let me play it cool again. But now I know if it's ever a crack in the armor, I
you know what? me, me and
gotta
like let's go, girl,
change.
go at it.
He like it's real. Like either you either would have had to be completely ugly to him, or there's a chance in his mind that it's at some point he could slide in there at some point. Like there's gotta be a chance. If not, we
Thank you, a brother of a certain age. Thank you, a brother of a certain age. Thank you.
or
believe that too.
or it was a
Yeah,
point that he
no,
thought
you
he
never crossed that line. I'm not saying you crossed the line. I'm saying if
Or,
push comes
or
to shove,
anything or
and
anything of that nature. I know where you get at, sis.
would cross the line. I ain't
No,
saying you have. I ain't saying
no.
that you initiated. But if things fell on things, then things would happen, and there would not be a pushing of the brakes doing things. So
oh
all
good
I'm,
daughter.
if you hanging with a female, I'm just saying, I've
No,
never seen it.
I do not agree with that. I do not, sir. I do not agree with what you are
I hope,
saying, sir.
I hope
It's a
hear
lot
me.
of things in facts and science that we don't agree with.
Tell you what,
So-
you
I
what,
don't agree that I'm a human.
have
I
made
believe I'm an alien.
simply having a clause in our contract that says I will not go out on any outings or any hangouts with a woman solo, and she will not do the same with a man solo. And that has got us this far. So, and everybody I've seen that does something different, funny shit be happening, and I just giggle.
I um I, I
So
will I
y'all
was we could
hang
put it
out
in
with
this situation too.
your home girl that y'all on this. Y'all do what you do. You
I
know,
would say this. There's sometimes that all right, you at first the dude was
right?
in the
That is
back of his man
saying
thinking I'm gonna talk to him
but they would
or
not
whatever.
stop something from jumping on them is what I'm saying.
But
Like I'm not talking about me and doing any SA or R. I'm talking about being realistic and just being honest about the fact that like most men, when you think about like your friends, what do you think about as a friend? Somebody I can confide anything in. The average woman is not going to meet most of those criteria that allow you to confide everything in them unless they are you're able to be intimate with them. That changes things. So if you best friends with your wife or if you talking to me about some ex that you done already or something like that, all right, cool. Or your best friend that you know y'all had a one time thing or y'all maybe accidentally kissed one time. But that proves my point. Like there was an attraction there enough for some physical shit to happen. Like that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying like nobody gonna do anything. But most men are not hanging out with women that they're not attracted to in some way to the point where they would if the situation arose. Not that they would try it, not that they would initiate it, none of that. So yeah,
I,
that's all.
I I was gonna add this. I was gonna add this. It might have been a time that that dude was looking at the girl like or the woman as that's her friend like I want to get at this, and then over time he saw things and got too used to her and got comfortable with her, and then it just got to a point that it would just be awkward, so y'all now y'all friends,
But
and
yeah,
that's happened to me a lot.
but if there was a situation that made it not awkward, all of a sudden then we got a situation because we already got the initiate or the catalyst that says that if X plus Y happens, then we could get Z. That
Mm-hmm.
could, you see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like I'm not saying that nobody would do nothing or that it has to happen or that it's a guarantee that like because y'all are friends that y'all are going to do something. I'm just saying I've never seen men and women be friends and not have the option to do something be on the table in one of their minds or both of their minds. That's just my experience. I've never seen it, and I'm not saying it. Hey, hey, it's an options thing, man. Like look
And
at
I
it.
want to officially, I just want to officially put it on
You
the
might have
record.
to talk sports, but
I don't disagree totally, but I do disagree with certain aspects of that. So I
I
just want
could.
to put that on the record.
I want to be proven wrong on a lot of my shit because it would definitely involve me and it would give me some hope in the human race. But in my experience, I've never seen it.
And
Every
then
person I know that it's been like
because I've actually walked up to
it always ends up fucking every one of them. Or at least the attempt ends up happening on one or both of their parts. Not that
as
it's
far as
jumping on a
me,
woman, jumping on a man. It's just at some point it happens.
as far as me like meeting people and talking to people, like I can also say like the majority of people I met, and then I'm thinking that these two are a couple, but they've never been a couple. They've just been so cool with each other, like their families know each other. You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. But you would think because they're so cool with each other. Now something happened between y'all two, or something might happen. I get all that, but when I really talk to these people, unless they lied to me or whatever, it was like no, it's just my family knew her family, or my family knew his family, and we was just family like that. That
And
we
guess
didn't
what?
even if we did think about it, it's like nah, because our families are just too tight like that. We wouldn't
They,
be wouldn't be
and
able to. It
do it.
caused too many. It
They would
caused too many family fights,
would
problems.
think
It
about it. Yeah, they wouldn't want to deal with all the consequences, but they would think about it. If they could find a way to do it that the consequences wouldn't apply, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that they will ever try it. They might think about the consequences every time because they might not ever have a situation where they can do it without them consequences. But take them consequences away for a day. Oh,
Look,
it's gonna be some clothes burning.
I disagree. I
Oh, yeah.
disagree. And now I don't 100% disagree, but for the most part, I
well,
disagree.
let me put this out there right now to all my female friends. Um, if
To
you
all
if you ask if you ask,
this,
I will. So don't get it twisted. I will. Let's not
what's that?
waste any time. We're all mature adults. Let's not waste any time. You might as well just be honest about it. So after a while, if you miss out, hey, that's you. That's you. But since we since we brought it up, yes, if you were my female friend, I'll do it. I will. So don't ask if you don't want to start nothing. All right, now on with the show. With my tea, drinking tea.
And I'm going to go ahead and drop back down and enjoy the rest of the show. I'll come back up later
Is it
if I.
March? Do the marshmallow lady got more questions?
Yeah, for real, that was the thing. I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna jump on down. I'll catch back up with y'all.
Mm, marshmallow lady. I wish I could just go ahead and click on it right here from here. From here. Yeah. I think Tiz had to sneeze, y'all. He'll be right back. I think that's him. I'm not sure. That might be.
Mm-hmm. I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I'm back. What happened?
Hmm. We here.
Did
Oh
we
no,
did
I
we
just
did
huh?
my comments offend? Did we lose anybody?
No. Glow said she was gonna get back into the chat and we can get on with the show.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on to the next question, but
I was
yeah.
wondering.
I mean, like actually just friends from both sides of the story. I know that all of us have a friend of the opposite, gender, or even if you're attracted to the same gender, whatever. I'm trying not to be like stigmatic, is that a word here? But just for the ease of asking this question. But do you feel like it can be 100%
Jazz
satisfaction
hands.
from either side?
Is that like
Or do you feel like one person's always gonna like the other person or whatever? I'm not trying to say that everyone is straight, of course. So same goes for if you're a guy and you're attracted to guys. Do you think that two guys can be just friends, or do you think one is always going to be attracted to the other? Number 6. what do you look for on a girl's social media? If you go on her social media account, what kind of pictures do you look for? What are you looking at? What kind of pictures do you like? What kind of pictures do you not like? Do you look for her bikini pics or do you not? What are you looking to see when you're stalking a girl on social media? I want to know this. Number 7. What is the worst thing?
She said when you stalking a girl on social
Yeah, yeah, she's using wrong terminology, but ma'am, let's ma'am,
media. Go about it.
ma'am,
I will say
ma'am.
this: back in my day in Black Planet and Facebook and MySpace, what I looked for was whether or not she had a dude. That was always the first thing. Do I see her booed up in pics with the dude, especially the same dude repeatedly? If I do see her in pics with dudes, is it more than one dude? That told a lot. And what kind of pics are she posting? If she posting a lot of scantily clad pics, then that's going to determine definitely what type of message she would have gotten from me back then. If she posted pics where like she was just beautiful, but she had on, a certain type of outfit, then she might have got a more respectable approach from me back then. But yeah, it was yeah. Go ahead.
She's talking about social medias, man. I'm gonna be honest here. Man, we're not looking on your social medias to find out if your relationship time. Social media is 20-second porn. That's all it is. That's all it the fuck is. I'm bored. I'm gonna
What?
scroll.
Oh,
It's
look,
some.
say that
That's
one more
it.
time. That's a
Ain't
t-shirt.
number 20-second porn. It's
That's
not. It's nothing but 20-second porn. It's like, all right. You follow all your interests or whatever if you're a guy, and then to spruce it up so you can, all right, I'm feeling bored, I'm under the weather. Let's look at some things that'll cheer me up. All right, video game shit, UFC fighting, a random crazy shit on World Star, twerking. All right, ass. That's it. That's all Instagram. No one should be going on Instagram and social media to look for the love of their life. You should already know these people before you even get their Instagram. If you're gonna go that far with them, but going up there just to look for a new mate or whatever,
That's not the
that's
way.
not it. That is not the way. The only way that's the way
That's not
is
your
if
vibe, boy.
that is not my vibe, my boy. That is not anybody's vibe. The only way that's your vibe, my boy, is if you do listen to that Drake album and you are spending trips on Dubai trips, with the chick. That if you got that white linen shirt ready or whatever, and you ready to trick on some chicks. That's the only reason why you would look for Instagram relationship wise. Other than that, 20-second porn.
That's
That's
real.
it.
Face, you got anything you want to say on this topic? Well,
Gato, Mr. Roboto.
domo, domo. Man, I
They
don't know.
they are messing with.
A girl can do on a date.
There you go.
Number 8. What does clingy mean to you?
Oh, what does clingy mean? That's easy. That means that you are overly stuck to me in a way that is like, all right, if I'm at work, a text while I'm at work, cool, shows me you think about me, shows me you care, shows me you love me. 10 texts while I'm at work shows me that you're not respecting my time, unable to be away from you without there being an issue. That is not going to be okay. Because for most men, if you want a productive man, he's going to have to go out at certain points to do his job, to just to be a man. Like there's going to be times when he has friends that want to go play basketball or want to go do some outing or go fishing or something. He may want to go do that. He can't be stuck up under you all day. Or most men are going to lose it. Like most men we like to be with our woman, but we also like pockets of space where we can just be by ourselves. And we don't get that all day at work. So you have to give him time to like have that space. And he has to feel like you respect what he does enough to give him time. So yeah. Again, like a text here and there to like, holler at your boy. That's what's up. I actually think that's healthy. Like I love when my wife texts me when I'm at work and she just be like, I love you. Hope you're having a good day. How are things? Da da da. Like that. I think that's cool. Or, what I'm saying? I like to text her sometimes during the day. You know what I mean? But like the repeated text, like we've already talked, we've already communicated that things are fine, and you're still no.
All right. If you clingy, I need for you to get a hobby. I need for you to get a life. I need for you to get the fuck out my face. Please. You're too close. It's hot. It's fucking 90 degrees outside and the humidity is up. You too fucking close. Get off me. Get off me. You sweating you sweat on me. Get off me.
That part.
Sticking and shit.
Like, yeah, physical space is a thing too. Like, yeah, you're right. Good point. Good point. Face, you got anything to say that we can understand? Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
When is a girl clingy? I think this is such an interesting question. A lot of the times, something that you read online a lot is, I do not want a girl to be clingy. Same goes the other way around. Like, I do not want a guy to be clingy, but what I think is really interesting is that clingy is such a different thing to everyone. So I want to know, what is clingy to you? When is something clingy and when is it not? Number 9, what is the most hurtful thing that a girl can say to you? Number 10.
Everything. Everything. Women are designed to say the most hurtful shit. They are from the beginning of meeting you. They are systematically seeing what the fuck makes you tick. So when it comes time to get the last word, I am about to say the most hurtful fuck shit that you can ever imagine. And that's all I got to say.
I'm gonna say this. I think the most hurtful thing you can say to a real man is, I don't need you. I think if you are actually in a relationship with a man and y'all have come to be together and exclusively call each other your, man and woman, is like, you tell them that you don't need them. Like, I think that's the most hurtful thing. And like, he might not ever say it, but like, that's really what men are moved by, is their need, their feeling of being needed by someone. Whether it be their child, whether it be, what I'm saying, a woman, whoever it is, like most men, that's what gets it going, is okay, all right, I'm needed in this space, so I'm going to give this type of energy to this space to fulfill that need. And that's what drives a lot of our interactions with the world around us, whether it be how we holler at a woman, how we talk to our woman, how we interact with our woman, how we interact with another man, how we interact with our boss. Like, all of that is still about like, what's the need there, and am I able to fulfill it? And if I am, what's the reaction to said need being fulfilled? And yeah, that's my thought. Pat, we all do. What does that mean?
You said what? Oh, did she? Glow was saying, y'all clingy too. Y'all do the same things too. I was like, no, those guys maybe, but not these guys. Like I'm a person. I've always been a loner or whatever. So I just definitely like need that space. I don't want to be alone. Like, I want you there,
but not necessarily in my face.
But I want to be alone. I want to be alone, but I want you there somewhere. just there.
I know exactly what you mean by that. I want you there, but not there.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds bad, but I know exactly what you mean. Like it makes perfect sense.
You chilling in your spot. You already got yourself settled and everything. You watching your show and this, that, and third. You about eating your favorite sandwich, and then next thing you know, hey,
You know
what you
what?
do?
My wife does that. My wife has a very extroverted job, so like a lot of times when she gets home or when she's done with her work day, she wants to have space to herself. So that gives me space to have to myself because I can have it at the same time as her, and we can be in each other's face, but not necessarily in each other's face. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Oh, favorite, you just finished working out, nigga. Working out while reading a book. Nigga, come on there looking like a smart ass inmate.
That nigga look.
See, my what you gotta understand is you cannot appeal your decision. What you must do is call your lawyer today and jailhouse lawyer. They got workout equipment.
That
That
nigga about to talk about guns and butter.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick knack, patty
I
whack.
ain't doing a damn thing but painting, man.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
Painting and smoking.
Looking like a skinny Ving Rhames.
How y'all living?
I'm tired of these niggas, man. They're always trying to fuck with a nigga like me, man. It's always one of you little niggas. Guns and butter.
That part. What's good with your face, Bobby? We just talking about this mayonnaise lady answering her question
Marshmallow.
about what men think. Yeah. Marshmallow. All right, we're gonna go to the next.
And what are guys most sensitive about? So this is
What are guys most sensitive about?
Don't say shit about my mom. Nigga, that was the first thing. What am I most sensitive about?
I tell you, for me,
Oh,
I'm most sensitive about my parenting. So like if my wife wanted to get under my skin the best, she would have to say something to me about like my ability to be a good parent. So it would have to be something like, you know, you do it, or something like that. Like outside of that, like I can pretty much understand everything else. I do know the state last call. I do. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
we're sensitive. We're sensitive about you wanting to know about our emotions and taking that vulnerable moment and using it and twisting it in a way to hurt us in some
Ooh,
type of way.
ooh, good shit, my nigga. Yeah,
That's why. That's why I don't even want to say shit to your
yeah.
ass.
Our emotional crux is we don't want to have that used against us. You right. Oh, damn, Pat. You preaching, my guy.
I be smart sometimes. I be smart sometimes.
Nigga, you be smart all the time, man. That was real though. That's real as shit. Like I definitely agree and resonate with that. Like, yeah, that's one of them things. Like,
That's why when people be asking how you feel and how you doing or whatever, I be second guessing like why you want to know.
yeah, like what you gonna use that information for? What's the purpose? I don't know what you said, Face, but I'm sure that shit was interesting as fuck. And you repeat that one more again.
One more again.
One more again. One more. We got glow. Okay, glow. Oh, glow. What's up, glow?
All right.
What's up? What's up? Again.
Look who's back, y'all. This is not a real
Because
voice.
I was like, they're gonna make me jump back up here again. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Like what I try to do, like I don't put. I hope y'all talking about those type of women. You know what I'm saying? Not all women. You know, because not all of us is clingy. Not all of us dig into.
No. Definitely not all women. We're
No,
talking
we're talking
Okay,
about our
those
encounters
women.
with
yeah.
different types.
What
Those women.
That, but
constitutes
Glow, I have a question for
we
you.
describe those women that would be clean,
Glow,
not
I have a
fit that model.
Glow, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why is it always those? why why is it always those? I always feel like those women is a cop out sometimes in the conversation or whatever,
I'm
where if it was in a guy situation and we say guys do this, we as guys take that and be like, all right, we'll take accountability. Niggas do be acting up. I don't personally be acting
not
up,
not
but they
not
be acting up.
it's no, hold on. And I hate to interject in the middle of what you were
No,
saying
I'm
because
done. I'm done.
I don't like to be interrupted. So Pat I apologize for interrupting you.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
The thing about it is guys will own up to it, but then do the same thing 20 minutes after they just apologize. And we're talking about those guys, not all guys.
Who is those?
Just like because I can't say that all men do this. Just those type of dudes that
We can say this: men and women are both fucked up in small pockets, and that's what we talking
I would
I
say
mean we
let's
are, but there's a lot of us that are not. That's the
we got
thing.
we
men
can't
and women are fucked up, but in small pockets. Like I
we
don't
can't
ever think there's a majority of people, but when I talk in generalities, I'm talking about the
Right.
people who fit the
my
model
encounters
ever
and
the
experience.
conversation we're talking about. Like there are people that are out here that are clingy as fuck, that are like, hey, what you doing? Why you going to the refrigerator? Ooh, what you getting out the refrigerator? Can I have some? Ooh, let me get a bite of your sandwich. Ooh, what we watching? Ooh, what's the show name? Ooh, can I watch that with you? Ooh, let me get up under your arm. Ooh, it's cold. Can you hold me? Ooh, can I
And
rub,
not
I rub my
But
and not
ooh?
everybody 100.
It's like
Some
right.
people are at 10
right
at
there.
clingy.
Because
They just
I've seen husbands pull up to the job after texting and calling. I've seen husbands pull up to the job. Now I'm minding my business. I don't care what happened. All I know is hubby pulling up to the job and he's saying loud enough for everybody to hear. But I done called your phone 3 times. I gotta go to the store. I'm going on break. Y'all want something? You want a coffee? You want a donut? You want a croissant? A butter croissant? I'm going to the store because it looks like y'all two need to have that conversation. Type of husbands pulling up to the job,
that's
Yeah,
or
but
because
boy,
something happened.
that
boyfriends pulling up to the job.
but see
The
what
And
only reason why that man is clingy at that moment is because something happened prior to have him think that way. And it
watch
might not have been with that
okay,
woman. It might have been in a previous relationship or
okay,
whatever. But if it's something current like that, more than likely there's something that trick. Not saying that he's right in that matter. I'm just saying more than like it's it
watch
has
this.
to be something that
Watch
triggered.
this. Watch this, Pat. Watch this. Watch this.
okay. Here comes this.
This done brought up a whole nother conversation. Women cannot stand, and I'm talking in generalities. I'm not talking about every single woman out there. Every single woman is different. But when I'm talking in generalities, I'm talking about the majority of women cannot hear a critique on them losing it. Like I want
Yep.
you to remember how this conversation started. This conversation did not start about anybody saying that men cannot also be. This
Yeah, I knew you
a
was gonna go there.
woman asking what is clingy to a man. We described what is clingy to us, not describing every woman whatsoever. And look where the conversation went to. That's how they receive information, as if it's an attack on them because you critique one portion of their entire
And that's why I said those.
This is not every woman, Glow. This
I know.
But
if you
Glow,
But it's just the way
Glow, I just want you to know.
the lady just asked, "What's clinging to you as a man?" So we gave that perspective.
And then it's like, but you can't think that way.
Right,
No, I didn't say y'all can't think that way, but my thing is, so do y'all. So it's like,
okay, but
you
she didn't ask about us. The lady asked, "What is clingy to men?" So we told her what was clingy.
Staying within the subject.
He didn't say men couldn't be clingy too.
That's not the subject right
I
now.
agree with you, but that ain't what we talking about. But your ears heard. How dare they attack women and call us all that?
That's why I say it's those, man. Them those.
To us. Not saying that all women are clinging to us. Just what if we call a woman clinging? What type of woman are we describing in that moment? And we gave
woman.
a specific type of woman.
But I even, but hold on, because I even,
because them niggas be clinging too, and they be in the bushes.
but
And they
I also put in the chat. Clinginess to me is a sign of insecurity that needs to be that needs to be talked about. So
with your therapist. Not me.
Not just with your therapist, just
get that shit straight before you come around me bringing all your bullshit from your past relationship and then want to bring it over to my shit. I ain't do shit to you. I ain't do a goddamn thing to you, ma'am.
Conversation about one thing, and
I said hello.
Turned into a conversation about a completely different topic.
You can't have a conversation about men. You just can't. You can't. no way.
And yes, I know a brother of a certain age. Yes, I did walk into this.
Oh,
I really did. Hey, honeybee.
Over your question or something, she would make you feel like you did 3 more things worse than. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what happened. Did y'all see what happened?
I'll own this one. I will.
Glow.
I was expressing how I felt, so that's what I was like.
Make the argument about something that it's not about. Because we are logical people. And it's not saying that women are not logical. Like women, like we Hidden Figures, we know that women can use logic in some of the most amazing ways and advance society in some amazing ways. So I'm not taking away from you to do it.
But when it comes to arguments, I'm stop.
This was a good point. I'm gonna take this out. I am. I'm gonna take this out.
Act with the brain. Testosterone makes a man go into fight mode, which means we have to think, analyze, and critically come up with a solution to said problem. Women go into flight mode. That means we have to figure out a way to get out of this situation. That is not every single woman. That's not every single.
Not.
You have men that go into flight mode. You have women that go into fight mode. You have the mixture of the two. You have all people in between. But when I'm talking again, I'm saying this in the generality, majorities, the average person, not the outliers, the average people. So we're talking about 50 to 60% of the population. Yes, Queen.
Can I put out my disclaimer?
Absolutely.
That what I said, this is the opinions of me, Glorion Murray. I am not speaking up for all women out there. This is speaking up for me.
Glow, I want you to look out for this, because what we just did in this conversation, I've heard this conversation exactly before on other podcasts, on other shows, and on
It's
other radio shows where a
Watch this.
guy where the guy or the woman actually brings up the subject about the guy and then goes up. It happens every single time. So if you fall into the YouTube rabbit hole, you're gonna
Oh no,
see it.
Glorion is not doing anything wrong, but it is an
No, it's
example,
not.
something that I can use as like a talking point. When we talk about hormones, right? The average man is going to go into logic mode. We're going to go into problem solving mode. Like, how do I figure this out to come to a resolution that fits the situation? Which means we are going to go into this is the situation at hand. This is the conversation. What applies to this conversation that I can use to get through it? And then look where we went to. Flight mode, emotional. Like not even emotional, but like the thought of how do I fit the narrative to give me an argument that allows me to win or to escape or to get out of said initial conversation. It's crazy that happened. But this happens a lot in conversation with men and women. So when we go back to that question where the woman asks, like, what is one of the things that like grinds your gears? A lot of men cannot process in that way. We're very linear thinkers. Like, and this is again on average. Every man is not the same. I'm talking to the 50 to 60% of both men and the 50 to
Especially
60
nowadays.
that 40 to 50% of people that don't fit that model, this ain't for you. This does not match you. This does not go with you. It's just how we've been socialized over thousands of years.
Millions.
Yeah, if you want to go back that far, like we've just been socialized to like men need to fix, women need to nurture. Like that's the balance of like that makes society work. Like you have to have both that work together. But because of that, the communication gap starts in when like women are like coming from a place of like, this is not happy. Get away from it. How do I get away from it? I need to switch it into a narrative that I can control so that I can easily diffuse this. Men are not thinking on that. They're thinking on how do I solve the problem? This is what we're talking about. This is all I'm. Oh shit! What do last week? Hold on, last year? No, 10 years ago. Wait, what? How does that connect? Like we're still trying to problem solve and like connect dots while y'all are going, and that's how we have this miscommunication.
And then I do this.
You feel me? Like
I can't deal. I can't deal with that. No, you need to calm that down.
hey, like yeah, like, and that's the difference, disconnect. That's the piece that we got to figure out a way to like connect. That's where both parties get accused of gaslighting. That's where both parties get accused of not listening, not hearing each other. That's where both parties leave the conversation feeling like, well, I'm not heard. But like, if you eliminate that piece of like, one is doing one thing, one is doing the other, and you get them to like, instead of flighting, and we get to a point of like both are just concentrated on fixing. That's where the connection piece is. So like, I yeah, I'm always bringing home, baby. I'm always bringing home, baby. But yeah, that's my opinion. Y'all can curse me out in the chat or whatever.
No, and see, this is a good example of where two, well, no, yeah, like two opinions from two different genders was able to come together and just talk about it. So it does, it does. And I own my side of it.
No,
So,
and again,
and if we could, and like if we could just do this more instead of being offended.
in the chat, nobody on the replay, like she spoke her honesty, and I appreciate it personally. Like
Mhm.
I'm only using the fact that the conversation did shift to
Yeah,
high larger point that is separate from this conversation. So please don't like. I hope people were able to follow my thinking on that and not necessarily connected to or like. Yeah,
I believe you expressed that eloquently, my friend Tiz.
yeah.
yes, you did. Hold on, can y'all hear me?
Let's
Yeah, there
talk.
are a lot
Yes.
of folk
Oh,
out there.
hold
You're
on,
right.
let me mute.
No argument there, brother. There are,
Yo,
or sister, I'm not really sure, but yeah, there are a lot of sensitive people out there. And what did you
these
say?
days.
I want to make sure I get it. If we can only do this more without being offended, if only, right? Yes, that's the part. Like it has to be a willingness on both parties to like. Excuse me. I apologize again. I'm under the weather. My bad. But like we can get to a place where like men can sit and listen to it and have them express their truth and like not get offended, but like actually hear what they're saying. And men can do the same, and women hear what they're saying. Like that's how you actually get to a place where we can understand and like break some of those little small pieces because it's not a huge gap between like experiences. Like it's really just a matter of like at the end of the day, we both go through shit. The shit is just different.
We just
And
got different styles.
how do we get to a place where I can actually hear what you're going through and hold you down, and you can hear what I'm going through and hold me down? But the problem is a lot of that is like some blockage in like communication. And it comes from what exactly what Ghost Loop said, like the sensitive folk, like we get so sensitive and like hurt by every little thing. Like instead of hearing what's being said, we hear how it's being said, or we hear one piece of it that we don't like. We latch onto it and be like, well, fuck everything. Like, yeah. If I don't, if I do that, then I miss the point that Gloria was making. That she's right. Like there is a group of men that is like
Sensitive as a bitch. I'm sorry.
crazy. Like, what you doing? Why you going over there? What you doing over there? What you doing right there? You going to the bathroom?
Yo,
Going number
yo,
one or number two? Like
yeah.
it's both. Like she ain't wrong there. Like so, I want to
I've
be
seen
real.
them.
She brings up
And
an excellent
and
counter.
I see women do extremes, extremes with they dudes. I've seen it. Like I was like, yo,
You want to see
talking
some?
to them crazy in front of people. I was like, yo,
Nah, I've seen some extremes from
yeah,
women.
We done seen some
yeah,
wild.
Uh,
We done seen some wild shit. So I'm with you.
mhm.
Like there is a both element to everything that we talk about here, but like we don't get to a place of like where we can actually have the conversation to like, all right, how do we line that shit up though? You know what I'm saying? Unless we can talk about it without like getting hurt and etc. Why you fidgeting in bed? You about to climb out? You want to go next door? You want to go? Right, right, nigga. Maybe she just cold. You right. They all right. Like maybe she just a little cold. Communication, my butt. Assumptions seem to be life for someone. Now that's true, but that goes for men too, because like you got a section of men out there that completely like once they assume that this is what that is, that's reality. And I think that's the biggest piece that we got to get out of there. Like your assumption ain't reality. Reality is reality. You can
Mhm.
assume what you want to, you can have an opinion about what you want to, but like at the end of the day, facts overrule everything. Fuck facts over feelings is what we like to say. You know what I'm
Stop
saying?
getting
Like,
lost in your thoughts and stop
yeah,
overthinking.
that part. Like you can think whatever, but at some point when you get presented with a group of facts that are overwhelming, roll with that shit. That's
Cognitive dissonance.
that's the truth. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant, but that
Hmm.
is the truth. And until you wrap your mind around that, then you continuously deal with a
See,
bunch of fuck shit because you're constantly living in a world that nobody else is living in. Like everybody else is dealing with the truth, and you out here like, well,
So,
what the fuck
see,
is going on?
people are
But
designed nowadays to think the truth is supposed to give them relief. Like the truth is supposed to give you relief every single time. It's
set your
not. It's
your freedom is going.
most truth make you uncomfortable, so you can go do something.
But what does discomfort brew? What does that breed? What does that give forth to? Discomfort usually gives forth to some type of progress. People get uncomfortable. People don't like things. People get better.
Mhm.
I don't like the fact that I'm a gambler, so I find Gamblers Anonymous. I work on things. I get better. I stop gambling. My credit goes up. I don't like that I'm a womanizer, so I seek therapy. I figure out what the root cause is, and I fix that. Like people usually get better. I don't like the fact that we moving this slow on a horse, so I figure out a way to move faster than a horse. We get cars. Like
Humans
every
get on my nerves,
some
so
shit.
I stay to my motherfucking self. So,
We gotta be uncomfortable. We gotta get comfortable being
That is true.
and be cool with that shit. Like it's okay to not like some shit if it makes you a greater person in the group. But you can't miss the message because you're so salty about how it came across. Or like, I don't know. I like to tell people like, give me some black coffee in a tin cup. Like, give me that shit in the ugliest of cups. Let that shit be beat up. Look like you to bang that shit on the wall. And give me the blackest of coffees. And that should be bitter as fuck. Because that's probably gonna make me grow better than you putting hella cream, hella sugar, hella all that shit in it, and then it ain't even coffee no more. That ain't even a cup.
it's a
Now
mocha latte.
I'm a caffeine. Like it's just what it is.
Macchiato.
Yeah, like give it to me real. Because like at the end of the day, like it ain't never the message. It ain't never. I mean, it ain't never how it sounds. It ain't never how it look. It's what is the message. If you miss that, then you fucked.
Yep.
And not the fuck you
Yep.
want to be.
That part.
Yep.
That part.
And I got a question, Tiz.
Ask
Were
that
y'all
question.
gonna do your usual lineups of the video pics of
Oh yeah, we got fuckery.
Oh,
shit we spent
That's only the first video. That's just the first video, man.
oh damn. I'm
See,
gonna jump down. I'm not gonna crash the panel no more tonight.
oh no, you good buddy. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
still
got fuckery. We got
hella
fuckery on the way. Yeah,
yeah.
I got
Oh
some fuckery
shit.
for you.
We have a
Yeah.
good 8 more videos, 9 more videos left.
And I still don't know what face brought is. So yeah, we got some fuckery.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh. I'm gonna mute.
I didn't play the disclaimer. Yeah, that was just the first video. All first verse.
Got us all riled up.
Boys. You did. But yeah.
Sorry.
Get
No,
off me, get off me. No, we
this
got
is
riled up too.
like so. Oh yeah. So while we here, let me take a pause for the call. Let me do some housekeeping. Think y'all gonna notice. Podcast is gonna come out on a different day. So is the live. We've decided to move from Tuesday and Sunday for our recording and live days to Friday and Saturday to our recording and live days. So the podcast will be dropping on Sundays. Live will be coming out every Saturday night. So this is the new night that allows us to do longer lives for one, because we're not as
Not about to go to work the next day.
right. Sunday is a lot more of an easier day to maneuver and be flexible with. And yeah, and with the podcast, it allows us to, get a lot more done there. We got somebody else backstage. This person's name is Cage. So let's see what Cage has to say. What's good, Cage? I don't know if that's Luke Cage.
Pretty much. I came on here like one time, long time ago. I've been subscribed. I haven't really checked in. We had a good conversation last time,
Did you have the book?
Did I have what?
Were
The
you the
book.
one that suggested the book?
Kybalion?
I think so. It was like on like some esoteric type level
I
shit.
didn't mention the book last time. I don't know if anyone looked. What, you looked into it? That's how you're feeling?
Yeah, I'm weird.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay, I remember this dude. All right, yeah. This was a long time subscriber. He's back like when we first started doing lives.
Yeah, I randomly appeared, and I'm checking in now. How you guys been?
Man, we still talking shit. Still watching random
Striving.
videos. Reactions.
Smoking.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Still smoking. Nothing much change.
You were there too, Tiz, bro?
You said what now?
I said, Tiz, I don't remember you being there, bro. Dude, you have a good memory. Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm tapped in, man. I'm tapped into
Throw that damn vaporizer while you're no more vaporizing tobacco.
I feel you, but this is stop me from smoking cigarettes, and I do this a lot less than I do the cigarettes. So,
all right, that's
for
good.
me,
They're both equal.
It's slowly weaning me off. Like, yeah,
wean yourself off, but it's mind power. Say fuck this shit. I'm beyond that. Say no. Say I'm not doing it.
I'm not mad at your.
You don't want to do it. That's what it is. Because we're not making an excuse. You want to. You don't want to do it, but that's fine. Everyone has their vices. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The nicotine shit, man.
But real friend,
bro.
Real friends gonna point that out, and that makes me think like I have to get on my shit too. You know?
Hey, man, we gonna get there, man. Like life is a journey. I like to look at it like that. Like we can look at it like it's a finish line, but if we hit the finish line, then we stop living and we get stagnant. So like as long as you look at it like it's a journey, like
yeah, exactly. You can't put that
last week.
Yeah, no, it doesn't end. Once you put, there's no limitation. Because like, oh, you can never be the best because the best doesn't exist because you can always be better. You know what I mean?
Big fat. Hell yeah.
I had a fortune in my fortune cookie about a journey. Wait a minute. It says, okay. I found it. All right.
That's the Matrix. We're in a fucking simulation. The Matrix is gonna tell you some weird shit that's gonna connect to this conversation, and so you're gonna see it tomorrow, the next day, or whatever.
You will take an inspirational journey to a faraway place, according to Panda Express. Which is funny because
Express.
Hold on, you got a fortune cookie. I was like, what the fuck did you talk about? I was so like,
because you said something about a journey, and it said, I got Panda Express. I don't normally get Panda Express.
But look at that though. You don't normally get that.
We got one of them. We got one of them over here too.
The signposts from the universe be there. We just got to see them shits. That I definitely believe that.
Well, yeah, I think so too. Because I think I'm actually supposed to be on the way back down there to Atlanta one time again at the end of the month.
Yeah,
they're calling you back home, no?
Right. Hey, guess what? Oh, go ahead.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, yeah, they're calling you back home. They're like, enough of this earth shit. Back home.
Oh yeah, I don't plan on being. Yeah, I've been saying I'm an alien. What? And there are plants on other planets. I just said that to piss Tiz off.
We gonna go ahead.
That's why I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. Man.
You ain't shit for that. Pat, yeah, with you.
As long as I ain't going to South Carolina.
We'll go to the next vid, man. The next vid is called.
This don't look positive. Yeah.
No, probably not.
Is this a face vid?
I don't know, but you know what? Just in case it is, you know what we like to do around here. We ain't gonna let disclaimer. If you happen to have your kids in the room, if you happen to be squeamish, if you happen to be below the age of 18. So this video is called a shitty situation. It is a face vid. I don't know what's about to happen. This thumbnail.
That don't sound positive.
Y'all tell me what's about to happen in the next 5 seconds because I'm not really sure.
Is someone gonna get tased and lit on fire? I hope it's not one of these videos.
Okay, I'll roll with that. Tased and lit on fire. That's better than what I was thinking.
Well, I've seen that like multiple
I was
times.
thinking somebody gonna hit them with a bottle or something. Maybe because they in a bodega. 40 ounces are prevalent. Mad Dog 2020. Shit like that.
I think he about to get shitted on, or he shitting himself, or something.
So maybe he gets knocked out and then shits on himself. But it's called a shitty situation. So let's see what happens.
Bro, why you cameraing me, bro? Bro, what? Bro, why you got me on camera, bro? Why you got me on camera, bro?
It was a fart or a
That's disgusting, bro.
Sir. Sir.
I'm sorry.
How do you not know? How do you not know, sir?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did you sit on something? Please tell me you sat on something. Like, pause.
It works. This is how my brain works. My brain is a little different than the average bear. The average bear sees this and goes, "This nigga shitted on himself."
Or no, what I'm thinking is I think this is staged just to get views on purpose.
Okay.
To make
He goes his stage. This is what Tim's mind go.
Could be staged. It could be like
his drawers looked like they were dirty before he shitted. Why were your drawers that dirty before you took a dump, sir?
What kind of
life are you living that your underwear was that disgusting before you ever farted, shitted?
It's called being a bucket. He's a bucket. Simple.
My God, that is the most disgusting thing.
I thought his head was gonna get splattered or something, or someone's gonna get real fucked up. A whole big warning for what? Someone shitting their pants. People shitting their pants every day. You know what I mean?
Not I said the Padawan, but yeah.
No, they do not. Not in my life. Not in my lifestyle. People do not shit every day. Not on themselves. In the toilet.
Not my lifestyle either. But I'm saying obviously this shit's happening.
My God.
You know what I mean? Especially if it's not a big city. They're probably bathing in their own shit. Who knows?
Hey, nobody else gonna say nothing about this. Okay, we just
that's fucking disgusting though. Man needs probably needs like a rehab and
these are drugs. This is drugs, sir. This is nothing. This is drugs. There's no way you walking around in some dirty ass shitty drawers or whatever. And nobody said nothing to you. Nobody. No, you walking around with them drawers like that.
If you see a motherfucker like that with a shit out his ass like that, you're not gonna be any. I'm gonna take my distance. You know what I mean? I probably yell at him and be like, "Bro, go look in the mirror or something." You know?
Yeah, distance. Yeah, social distance is. This nigga got the monkeypox. This what that is. He the one that started it.
This guy's a
sir.
I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at the social engineers that are making people like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm mad about. Fucking.
I don't think people are made like that. I think humans are just stupid. I think humans are just stupid.
Yeah, we can guide the stupidity though. You
know?
You can guide the stupidity. They're innately stupid, but you can influence them very easily. Then you know what I mean, and make them bend to your will, and make them have your program if you want to.
I personally don't want this dude to have my program. Not this guy.
He's a part of it. Obviously, like you need to have people like that. You know, who's gonna buy
a Matrix
and meth and it's a Matrix.
He thought he farted.
You can have a 1 without a 0. You know what I mean?
It was a fart or a shit.
Come on, bro. Why you can't?
Oh no!
He didn't just.
Oh, we ain't about. Oh no, it ain't about to be no.
He ain't just do that shit, did he?
Oh, bruh. No, bruh. It ain't about to be no explaining out of this shit there. Oh no, he did not. No, he did not do that. No, he
I
didn't do
didn't want
that.
to continue. I didn't want to see what he did. He just wipe his ass with his hand or something.
He did
Oh,
something with his hand.
he wiped his ass and put that shit to his nose and or his mouth.
Oh my god.
We
He
saw
acted
that.
like he ain't know that happened. You
Motherfucker
know
needs a
damn
doctor.
well you know damn well.
We saw that. That happened for real.
Oh man, oh no,
Well, thankfully, I ate my dinner a bit earlier.
no,
What's wrong with you guys, man?
no,
I ain't make this video. That ain't me.
no, no, no. I didn't. No, this is,
Don't you kind of feel bad for people like that? He's obviously not in his like right mind. You know what I mean? Like, is it his fault? Probably, but like,
I
why?
used to be.
What
I
kind of
used to.
what kind of cage have they been put into?
What's up,
I'm a
man? Tell you the
master. I create my own
truth,
cage.
man, right here. I would feel bad. All right, so this is the duality of it. First of all, I didn't pick this video, so I didn't know this was about to happen. Second of all, it is just very jarring to the senses. Like you don't see this all the time.
Nope.
I kind of feel bad. Like, wait, like how could people be
I
that?
do kind of feel bad. I get what you're saying there. Like, obviously, something's going on to make a man have this happen and then touch it and then smell it, taste it. I'm not sure what the action was there, so I'm not gonna name it. But it was,
You know, I mean,
it
it's
was
smooth.
that was off the rock. Oh,
You smell like shit, sir.
Daddy, my ass itch. It's because it's chock full of shit, son.
Bro, I would not allow someone
Oh
to eat in my
shit. Chock full of shit. Fuck.
store. Call me.
Yeah.
I'm what's it called? There's someone that has shit in their
Oh
pants.
shit.
You know what I mean? I'm a little what's it called? You know,
Did it?
Apprehensive?
not apprehensive. It's like I'm
Oh
gonna have my
shit.
bias on it or whatever they call them. You know, I'm gonna be a
Oh
little.
What's that Eddie Griffin stand up when you were talking about
Yeah.
on Voodoo Child, where the guys was there in the ship and they stuck on the ship, and then the dude was like, "You smell like shit. Now you smell like shit. What about you? You got a little taller since we've been here, just stacking shit on top of shit on top of shit." I think he's the guy that was sitting on the shit that he was stacking
I guess it.
on the ship. Oh man,
And that's
there's
just the
some
first one.
in deep doo doo in deep.
That's just the first one.
Hopefully that shit doesn't hit the fan. That would not be good for anybody.
We're gonna act like the idea of getting taller by stacking your shit is normal. This conversation is taking a turn.
It's like Full Metal
Gives you a
Jacket.
new
Like,
definition of stacking shit
Private
up.
Power. Private Power is like you couldn't. He's like you couldn't stack shit that high. Private Power.
You fell off of it. That's what happened.
Wow.
Enough of it.
Private pal. Howdy ho.
Why don't we focus on something? Can I show you guys something to play? Maybe it's gonna be more geared towards like not the Kabbalah, but more of like thoughts like that. Something that's actually.
Hold on, say it one more time.
It's gonna be more geared towards like remember that book I told you guys like the first time I came on here a long time ago. Like remember, it's gonna be more
Okay.
towards that. It's something. It's gonna be like more mind opening and like an actual conversation is gonna benefit us instead of just like people shit in their pants. You know what I mean? I'm just
Pod,
saying.
what say ye?
I'll put one in the private. But continue. I'm gonna mute up for a minute.
Podnas, what say ye?
Say what?
He said he got a video suggestion. Y'all down?
That's what's up.
All right. Let's go ahead.
I'm gonna play something very introductory, base level, but it's some good shit either way. It's well.
I'm open to some wild convo this evening. Let's get it. Yeah. Where is I don't see the link to said vid.
I'm grabbing it. Give me a minute.
Right on.
While he's retrieving the video, my biggest question is why did the guy keep filming?
But yeah, I would say he kept filming off the fact that we are addicted to spectacle. We love a good.
All right, this one's good as long as we can pause it and discuss it. You're allowed to play it. It's under fair use. Everything.
Okay, long as if it don't get us copyrighted, I'm always down.
You think Cage type of person are gonna get you copyrighted?
Say that one more time.
This means that this balancing force is engineerable.
Can you watch the video though? It's like a bunch of.
As long as it don't get us copyrighted,
It won't, bro. I'll put on my word on Cage.
You good, bro.
I'm saying every couple of minutes pause it, or pause it whenever you want, and so we can talk. I'm gonna mute.
Let's see here. So we are talking about real magic here.
Yeah, the real shit.
Video is many refers to it as real magic. Let's see what we talking about.
It's possible to do a type of vibrational engineering with these energies. This is the exact same vibratory energy as what you see around the heads or the bodies.
You gotta mute whoever's streaming it. You gotta mute your thing. So
it's an actual vibrational force. There are ways this can be engineered and activated, and they use this all the time in the ancient world. They could use it for anything from powerful spiritual activations to profound healing to projecting extremely toxic and deadly vibrations. That unless you're trained in an energetic science like Chinese medicine, a Western medical doctor will never even know what happened to the person because they won't see the blockages that it creates. They won't see the effects on the energy flows. So when I began to work with vibrational teachings and methods of different traditions all over the world, which I was able to focus on during the 12 years that I spent at the university getting my doctorate in international studies, there's always a challenge because different traditions will look at the vibrational realities around us, the vibrations that affect human consciousness, that affect our thoughts, our feelings, as well as our energy system every moment of every day. They'll analyze these through different methods. There's a concept that I refer to as the number prism, that to understand any phenomena, what we do in a modern scientific approach is we divide it into its component parts. And so what you'll find in India, for example, to understand healing vibrations, they tend to divide them into 3 different parts. And they'll talk about the 3 gunas. They'll talk about vata and pitta and kapha. These are 3-fold division. In the West, there'd often be a 4-fold division of the 4 elements. In China, a 5-fold division of the 5 elements. To fully understand any system in the world and to be able to differentiate out every one of its core aspects requires at minimum a 12-fold division.
I'm sitting here talking and I'm on mute. That would be why can't nobody hear me. All right, yeah. What's the conversation you want to have here, Cage?
I guess good. You know, it's in the beginning. He's telling pretty much what they're trying to introduce here. It's like pretty much how reality is formulated, and through my study and through what I've looked through, it's I can almost guarantee I'll put my life on it and everything. It's through the subconscious mind. I mean, that's
When
what I
you say
call it,
formulated, you mean as in
like
how
how
birth
things happen,
done, or you mean how like
how
reality
everything happens, how
you perceive?
reality, everything we know, everything we see is formulated through us in a way. It's through the collective subconscious mind. You know what I mean? So if we can get to people through that, look what we're seeing constantly on a daily basis. People are really good at it. That's how you fuck with everything. You control things. You have to. The only way, like you can't give like too much credit to these people because it's actually our own stupidity because we allow them to do it to us. You have to be subservient in a way. It takes two people to have a fucking dance or whatever. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that like television programming and programming in general is tapping into our subconscious, which is causing it.
Algorithm, social engineering, eugenics, epigenetic, all
Oh,
that. Yeah, it's being done very purposely and it's being done well. You know what I mean?
Pod Squad. How do y'all feel about it? What are y'all thoughts on it? I don't necessarily disagree. I
Thoughts
don't know
electromagnetic.
the full mechanism that he's talking about, but as far as a general concept, I don't know that I necessarily disagree. How y'all feel about
I
Thoughts
mean,
electromagnetic. So
there's always been concepts about subconscious programming through waves and the TV and everything like that. But I don't watch
Algorithms,
much
etc.
TV.
No, but nowadays it's not through TV. You're on YouTube, right? I assume we're all on YouTube. Yeah. What other social media do you use? How did we even end up? How do we even end up here? It's probably all done by design. You know what I mean?
when you said end
How
up here, you mean like end up in this situation?
in this conversation right now.
Ah, okay. So even to down to the minutia. Gotcha.
Yes.
Um,
Do you for okay? In that conversation, do you believe in destiny then?
I believe karma's a bitch and destiny is her sister. I mean, you gotta be careful with those.
so yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know that we're that off of each other, and I think I would say I don't necessarily look at it as like some spooky thing or anything like that. I think there's some science to back it
Why?
up.
Why would you be afraid? Yeah, it's
When
just
I
because you
say
cannot
spooky,
understand.
when I say
I'm pretty
spooky,
sure, like,
like
okay,
you know
but
how
think about.
people understand
I know what you
things
mean. But I'm thinking about this.
spiritual.
Like a hundred years ago, when Alexander Graham Bell created like a telephone, it was a scratchy little terrible fucking thing. Blah blah blah. But back then, if you're able to hear somebody across the world on like a random object, that's magic to them, right? Just because
Right.
we don't understand something right now doesn't mean it's like some crazy woo woo bullshit. No, it's like you're programmed to, because the people at the top, they use this shit. They're
Agreed.
doing, yeah, they're using it maliciously. So it's our duty to understand it, to learn as much as we can, and then use it in a beneficial way for everybody. We have to fight against this shit. You know what I mean? It's not white, black. It's not religion. It's not left, right. Any of that. That's all divide and conquer is ridiculous. No, there's certain. It's like the program wants to keep everybody down in a certain way. It's beyond that. You know what I mean? It's like an international beyond it. Bro, the certain people, like I'm telling you right now, like they're all a part of the same shit. You know what I mean? They're probably having a fucking barbecue and shit, laughing about it. What for the Yeah, the people that act like they're against each other are actually on the same team. They have no choice.
I think Tiz dropped out, but he's probably about to hop back in a moment.
Most likely.
It's a fucking internet. They love doing this. It's an internet problem because anytime you talk real, the internet starts fucking up. Fucking cowards. Not you guys. These fuckers that are messing with shit. I mean, it's the cowards. They're bitches. They're not. It's not. Yeah. The fucking the jig is up. You know, they're gonna get snapped back to reality like a Podnas or something.
See, the only thing that's keeping me from completely thinking that people are designing, controlling stuff is that humans are too flawed to be that perfect of a design. I don't know. I just think that humans are just way too flawed and way into their ego to have something that designed that perfectly or whatever. It's just, I think they want things to be designed that perfectly. They may be striving to get to that point of having things designed that perfectly. And if anything, they probably want to scare us into thinking that they have everything designed that perfectly. But
Brother, think about it like this. Like, think about, like, I think, like, in the grand scheme of, like, the universe, like, infinity, human beings are nothing but, like, a small organism, probably pretty basic and generic in a way. You know what I mean? So it's like an ant. It's like an ant trying to understand what our conversation right now. It's not going to happen. It's not in their repertoire. So I think it's something we cannot understand, I don't think, in this physical form. You know what I mean? For now.
I would say if it's anybody with that much control, it can't be a human. It would have to
They're
be
not
something
humans. That's the
deeper.
whole thing. It's something deeper
Yeah.
than human beings. It's not even fucking humans. Man. I'm not gonna get like, I don't want to sound crazy like that, but I'm saying like I think it's beyond that. Personally.
Well, whoever they are, they're keeping themselves quite hidden pretty damn well. Pretty goddamn well.
Yeah, in plain
Maybe in
sight.
plain sight.
Hidden. Yeah, hidden in plain sight. Exactly. That's the best way to hide.
All right. Okay. Chiz said he is working. All right. He's working to restore everything. He's about to come back in.
You bet that.
Yeah.
Notice someone said, "Hey, honey bee." Yeah, now we're getting into the bee symbolism. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh
What?
my!
What'd you do? You building something back there, Face? Sounds like it.
Painting that shit.
Nigga,
Yo, what's
are you literally painting?
Figures, I never even addressed you, bro. I hope you've been blessed and shit. I don't even know if I met you before, but I hope you blessed.
Yeah, bless you, bless you too, brother. Bless you.
The family good?
Oh yeah, always, always.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
You're painting. You're
Oh
painting
yeah,
and potting.
yeah. I'm painting houses and shit, man.
Never a dull moment with Face.
Yeah, painting, potting, smoking,
Mm-hmm.
and
What's
watching
the
these
next?
two damn dogs.
Oh man, what is?
Your avatar is interesting. If we're talking about avatars,
I
you got the
appreciate
one eye. Yeah, you got your one eye all glowed up.
you.
Oh yeah, I just like spacey stuff.
So
And
in this stuff, there's the left hand path and the right hand path. What path would you be on? And do you have a? Why does there have to be one or the other? Like, what am I even talking about? Well, I'm saying, like, in occultism and stuff, there's a left hand path, right hand path. Left hand path is like a little more fucked up. That's like if you want to look into the rap industry and all this other shit, music industries, Hollywood, all that. So it's all left hand path bullshit.
what would be the right hand?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell.
The right way, the right thing to do.
Hear me, but
In the word.
yeah, I'm
I can
here.
hear you.
Well,
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm able to talk.
okay,
I
you're
don't know
back.
if y'all can hear me.
Now we
Yeah, I
can.
can hear you.
Yeah, you're back. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
internet
I'm
issues,
back. Yay!
Yeah, they love
Yeah,
trying to
you
fuck
good.
around with the internet. You have to
Guess
have
my internet and
persistence. You
shit is
can't let
under
them.
the weather too. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah,
Maybe it was the conversation we was having or what, but
yeah.
yeah.
They're a bunch of. Let's disconnect this guy before he says too much. That's what
But
they're
shit.
saying.
Damn. All right. Internet people, feds. I don't know what the fuck that was, but damn.
Aliens.
Don't
There's
say
the
too much,
aliens.
y'all. Shit.
There's the aliens, bro. I blame it on the aliens. Yeah. E.T. motherfucker. E.T.
Damn.
phone home, bastard.
Yeah. I'm back, y'all. Hey. All right.
Hey.
I'm gonna try to play some more of the video that Kate selected just to
Yeah, let's
see.
continue. It actually gets good if you give it a chance. Yeah.
I apologize for that, y'all.
It's very basic though. I can show you some real shit, but like out of respect on YouTube, this is like the most shit I can show you on YouTube.
That's why there are 12 disciples
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. You gotta mute your mic so it doesn't
around the Christ. Why there are 12 imams in Shia Islam. While there are a division of the stars and 12 signs of the zodiac around the sun. It's 12 around
mute your
one.
mic.
For those of you that know sacred geometry, and you look at how a cube is structured, a cube is the form that gives rise to matter. The cube has 12 lines that define the cube. If you look at a sphere, you can fit exactly 12 spheres around a central sphere. Again, 12 around the one. So to lead to the discussion directly of this, I want to give a frame of reference of what we have done to create modern technology. Because sometimes we take for granted that we live in an age of technological miracles. We just are so exposed to it every day, we don't think about it anymore. But the world has been completely transformed in the last 100 years through discoveries that have taken place over the last 150 years. Now, what I'm referring to here is that to have a science, you need to be able to differentiate any aspect of things into its component parts. You need to have a spectrum, what we would call spectrum analysis. So one of the first breakthroughs that we had was the identification of every type of matter that exists in the physical world. In the ancient world, you never had that. So we live in a material world, but we didn't know what all the different pieces of matter were until...
Some interesting stuff. We're getting bad feedback. I don't know where it's coming from, but we got to pause it either way and talk regardless. So, some interesting stuff he's talking about. He's talking about how a cube has 12 lines and the 12 is equal to the 2 or the 1, or whatever.
This is something I would want to spend time alone with by myself. Like, this is something I can't just soak in one at once. I need to have like a blunt with me.
Look at this motherfucker on the screen. He's giving you game though.
What's the point that's being made that we're discussing here? Like,
it's getting there. You have to wait. It's gonna show you. I can show you how to utilize it. We could do an experiment right now if you want.
An experiment?
Yeah, do you have a dice or a coin? I'll show you how bullshit probability is.
But that's the thing though. What's the
roll it, flip it, whatever you want to do?
Out of this, I don't really want to do an experiment, but what's the? If you're saying that reality comes from the subconscious and perception is reality, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. So what's what we? I guess what we getting to? This is a reaction show where we give our perspective, we give some things, but what's the crux
meat of it all?
Yeah. Give me the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, the meat and potatoes pretty much is that's what I've been saying, but they're just explaining it in a more technical fashion where people, certain people understand it more that way. But if you want it a simple way, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind. Meaning, you have to realize most of these thoughts, even mine, yours, everybody's, if you wake up in the morning, think about exactly what you thought as soon as you wake up. How many people do that? What's the first thought that comes to your mind? The first few thoughts as soon as you wake up. Analyze that and analyze it throughout the day until when you go to bed. Yeah?
and you put a filter on it, your own filter. You have to put your own filter. You have to reprogram it in that way, and then you'll see anything happen. You'll make matter. You'll create everything. There's no probability. None of that.
I don't disagree with it.
That's the number one trick that no one wants you to hear. And
I feel like
are
that's
the
the same
trick.
thing with like affirmations or like making sure you set your day off with intention.
It's not that. It's not about attention. It's about knowing it. It's about
your brain to
knowing
like
it.
manifest
Here,
what you see.
let me put it like this for you. Like, do you know that you're gonna breathe, or do you think that you're gonna breathe? No, it automatically happens. So once you get like go with it, like you don't have to physically do it like that. Like it just automatically happens. You know, with a heartbeat or a breath.
So you're talking about like muscle memory for your brain as far as like
yes. You have to reprogram. It doesn't. You have to reprogram.
So that you see those results in your life.
Yes, you have to reprogram. It's like the hardest thing to do. Making money is a lot easier to do. You could be like a billionaire. It's like harder to reprogram your brain either way. It's actually, it's not easy, but it's easy as fuck. If you really want to do it, you could do it. You know what I mean? Like every thought that comes to your head, do it for like a month, like 30 days. Every thought comes to your head, analyze it, and then put your own filter onto it. Ask yourself why you're thinking this. Is it really my thought? Is it suggested? Is it because someone else made me, have this thought? You know what I mean?
Actually,
or something.
I actually am not in disagreement with you, brother. That actually makes a lot of sense. Face.
Well, that's how you do it. That's literally the whole key to everything.
Yeah. You want to say anything here?
World is crazy. Reality is fuck. Well, let's move on.
Okay.
Because you can't disagree with rational truth. Like truth, does not care if you agree with it. It doesn't matter who's saying it. It could be anybody.
I totally agree.
It's not something we made up. The reason why we're alive having this conversation is because we're off the shoulders of giants, technically. We build off the shoulders of giants that made us have this opportunity.
I honestly agree with that again. Any disagreement there, fella?
Nope.
There we go. We're all on the same page for once. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Look at that. The next video is called Simp or Good Guy, Don't Bad. I don't know what that means. Whose video is this? Simp or Good Guy, Don't Bad?
Done bad.
Done bad. That makes a lot more sense than what
But anyways, your original question was the meat and potatoes, so you can't disagree with your nourishment. You know what I mean? Everybody gets hungry.
Hold on, what?
I'm saying the original thing you asked me was what's the meat and potatoes? You know what I mean? So I'm saying no one can disagree with truth either way. It's everyone needs nourishment. Everybody needs some water and some fucking food and all that. You know what I mean? It's not that difficult. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to muddy the waters of everything. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the basics. Back to what's really important.
I tell you what, we about to get back to this fuckery.
I'm not participating in this fuckery. You know what I mean?
Oh man, well you gonna hate this next video because this next video is called Nah.
No, in the video for fun.
Or good guy done bad. Simp or good guy done bad.
It's funny. But if you could play a little bit more of that, he's gonna give us some good information.
Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one. You know, y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like it's really not even funny. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to sit here and tell me that I'm bitter or whatever. But yet here it is. You sit here and you don't know my situation. But here, let me give you a small synopsis. I raised a kid from day one that wasn't mine. I made sacrifices for him. I opened him up a savings account. I gave his mother all of my income tax money when I claimed both of them. Guess what? At the end of the day, I lost my fucking car. She got an iPad, an Apple Watch, and a cell phone out of me. And on top of that, I am in tons of debt now for sacrificing and taking care of a child that I didn't make. But you sit here and tell me that I'm angry and bitter and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about by telling the truth about this? Wow.
Sounds to me he has every right to be angry and bitter.
Bro, if you guys are that stupid and not realize it, you know that's satire, right? Yeah? That's literally satire. He's joking. If you can't see the fucking hilarity in that's, you know what I mean? I need this guy opening up for Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Me either.
I have no idea where you get that from, but okay.
Yeah. How? Well, I know they got in certain states if you.
Bro, this guy is
parent,
smart. Bro, I feel like he's fucking around. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like a genuine rant.
I'm not gonna even go off the feeling. I'm gonna just take for what I see and roll with that. And he said a lot of different things there. Yeah.
Y'all are really starting to piss me off with the disrespect. Like it's really not even funny.
She took my
I'm gonna
iPhone and iPad and
He's
my
been
income tax.
disrespected.
He's
I'm
definitely
gonna roll with
joking.
that.
You better be joking. I mean, if not, it's just a sick joke and all of us.
No.
No, this be happening to people.
Things in the
Well, of
world.
course. What do you expect? I don't think he's that stupid. He looks kind of smart. His glasses and shit. Looks like.
Well, glasses don't make somebody smart. They just mean they can't see.
His whole demeanor just seems like he's like way smart. Well, actually, maybe not. You know, pussy makes people blind.
Demeanor means nothing. You have the most
so he got koaled like a fucking fool. Okay, now he's bitching about it on the internet. You're making yourself look worse. Jesus Christ. I hope it's satire. That's all I'm saying. I hope it's a joke.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's probably not.
Nah. I don't think people get that bored and just make it
I think this motherfucker serious as shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Sometimes stuff get weird around here. When I get a bad feeling, I just move on that. So we're gonna go ahead and analyze this video, y'all. Like we had planned to.
Oh yeah.
I got a son. Biologically, he's not mine, but I raised him from day one up until he was 15 months old. It didn't take me long to realize how good of a person you had to be a parent, how good of a person you had to be, and realize that it wasn't about me the moment I cut his umbilical cord. But you want to sit here and tell me that I'm bitter or whatever. But yet here it is.
All right, man, hold up. Let me just. You gonna act like that shit that just happened? Shit ain't just get weird. Am I out of bounds?
Nope.
No, sir.
Word up.
Not at all.
The exact thoughts that was happening in my brain. Last call was with me. I knew somebody was gonna be with me. I don't know.
I try not. I try not to be rude, but
you got to be fucking kidding me.
I try not to be rude. I try not to say much when we on lives.
Get a bad feeling. Shit is getting weirder. This motherfucker to keep changing his name. He gonna keep on trying to enter. All right. Okay. Let's do it.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna just do it like this because this make it a lot cleaner. Cage. Shit got weird. When shit don't get weird, when shit get weird for me, I don't sit around in it. I go ahead and eliminate that weirdness from my life and I move on. I'm gonna need you to do the same, my brother. I ain't even saying that what you saying was weird. I'm gonna just say that the way shit was going was weird for me and for my anxiety and other disorders. I'm gonna just go ahead and just slam the brakes on that shit, and we're gonna make a hard left and keep that shit pushing. Good day.
Thank you.
In the
Thank you.
words of what's that nigga Willie Walker? Good day. I said good day. Yeah, that part. Yeah. Yeah. If it needs to go a different way, then hey, email us at the Podnas podcast at gmail.com. If you do some weird shit from there, then that's when some other things get involved. But like at this point, like man, it ain't no weird shit. It's just shit felt weird, and I don't like it, and I don't want to do it. So yeah, proceed. As this brother was saying, I'm gonna say this. Paternity tests should be a part of every birth. I think it helps the woman. I think it helps the man. I think it does all of that. Like at the end of the day, I think that's what we looking at. Like if you have a paternity test on every time somebody get born, then we ain't got to deal with it. You ain't got nobody going through the pain of like building a bond with a child that ends up not being there. That's a lot. That's a lot on the child, number one. That's a lot on the father or the mother that's confused. That's like, it's just like, what the fuck we doing?
Think about these life choices you're making. 'Cause these motherfucking life choices you thinking is temporary choices. They got long lasting effects, man. Think about this shit. You think about taking care of other people's kids and joining and being in their lives. That shit has repercussions because when it ain't your kid, the choice and decision for that mother and that baby can always be to up and leave, and you have nothing there. You feel me? You got to know what you jumping yourself into. Shit, I understand trying to be the good guy, and I'm there, and I'm helping you take it. Yeah, I understand. And secure yourself too. You can't give your all to somebody else who ain't giving you that much back. You keep talking about your sacrifices, and nothing was done back. You got to be careful out here, young fellas. Please be careful. It ain't worth it. It ain't nothing. Ain't no woman got nothing out here good enough for you to be a damn fool for. God damn, keep your senses about yourself. You feel me? It's one thing to be a good man, but it's another thing to be stupid as fuck.
And in some states, if you how say after a certain age, you've been around that child, you're gonna get hit with child support, no matter if you the child father or not.
That part, and that don't get talked about enough. Like
that's in Jersey. That's in.
That's a thing of like you've been around so long that now you are the father, whether you are or not.
Mm-hmm. They don't even think about the real father at that point.
It's just like common law marriage,
permanent peace.
That's just like common law marriage. You live with your girlfriend for 7 years straight, y'all married.
Men,
Together.
the laws are not in your favor.
That's boo boo. That's boo boo now.
The laws are
y'all
not
want
in
to
your
break
favor,
up, y'all
man.
got to get a divorce for real. Y'all can't just break up. She got rights to seek any compensation for like real divorce if y'all break up. Y'all been staying together that long.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better know where y'all stay at, know y'all states and know y'all laws, man.
That part.
He talking about all this debt he got to deal with. Shit.
You sit here and you don't know my situation. But here, let me give you a small synopsis. I raised a kid from day one that wasn't mine. I made sacrifices for him. I opened him up a savings account. I gave his mother all my income tax money when I played.
Face, can you say what you said again, please? Can you say what you said again, please?
Which part? I said a lot of shit.
The end part about like.
There's a difference between being a good guy and just being a simp.
Yep.
It's one thing to be trying to help out and take care of a woman and be there for her child, be the man in her life and all that other shit. But it's another thing just being stupid. Like it has to be it has to be a even relationship. It has to be mutually beneficial to both parties. Sure, you being there, what are you getting in return? It ain't just about fucking. It's about sex. Are you getting that emotional that shit back? Are you getting the same thing from the child? You making all these sacrifices and you leaving debt. That ain't going nowhere. That all that iPhone, that iPackage you got her with the watch, the phone, and the iPad.
The iPad
for her. Even though and you probably put it and you probably dumb enough you put it in her name. So you can't even go to court and get that shit back, get the money for that shit. Fellas, young men out here, do not be enticed. Do not be enticed, man. Do not be enticed.
It's choices.
But at the end of the day, last call is right. Your behavior is your choice. No one told you to do all that. No one made you buy that. No one made you sacrifice. No one made you stay in a child's life. No one made you be there and cut the umbilical cord of a child you knew was not yours. Because you said, first of all, you knew the child was not biologically yours. So you knew she was having sex with someone else, or at least had sex recently with someone else that impregnated her. I'm sure he was somewhere in the picture as well. It seems like you were being used, young fellow. You were being used and strung along, and she got tired of you, and that's what it was. Now you're out of money, and you might be out of a residence. You don't have your car anymore. All this debt, and the only person you can look at and be blamed and blame on it is the person that you look at in the mirror. At the end of the day, the choices we have to be accountable for our choices.
Your decision.
So when you want to lay down with somebody, that's your choice. It's a lot of shit you can come down from that lay down.
Choices mean
regardless of what happens, you have to be accountable and responsible for that. When that young man stepped to that woman's life, I'm gonna say that young woman's life with that child, that was a choice. Everything after that was his decision. So sure, you may be bitter and right to stand in your feelings, but damn it, be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, damn it, this is my fault. Shit. Yes, you played a part in your stupidity. It ain't all her fault.
What's wrong with you, last call? What's wrong with your day? Or are you saying
what's going
on? I might be reading wrong. He might be meaning that in reference to like I might have had a worse day than what you.
What he had.
Yeah, I might just be reading that wrong. I'm sure I am. But the next video is called "A New Favorite Sport." This got to be a face video.
Yeah, this is my new favorite sport. This is my new favorite sport. We're gonna skip around because I want y'all to see why this is my new favorite sport.
I got a feeling by the thumbnail.
I got this feeling.
It's a slap contest.
I was gonna say he got there and shit is about to get real.
This is the slap fighting championships.
Oh my!
I don't know.
This is a whole.
Is that blood? Is he spitting out blood in his teeth?
Look at the look on this nigga's face.
Did you see that hand though? Like that dude, he looked like he got the Mickey Mouse blood for a hand.
No, fuck the hand. Do you see the grin?
Yeah. This nigga is out. Man, I'm looking. I knew he was going to lose as soon as I saw that thumbnail because he had that stuff in his ear.
Yeah.
They already knocked the auditory out of this dude.
The auditorium? Did you say the auditorium?
Yeah, the auditorium, man. I'm being retarded by saying that. But
y'all gotta excuse me. I had some technical difficulties doing that. Nigga smack my motherfucking screen up.
Lord Jesus.
Excuse me. Yeah, the screen just went completely out. All right, here we go. Now I can see y'all again. Hey, nigga smack my whole fucking screen out.
Slap his ass again.
For Cardozo to get up.
Look
That
out.
nigga's lying down. Knocked out.
Covered.
Can we just talk about how this nigga name is Sleepok? That tells
You gotta
you
be Russian or something.
To see. I'm about to put him to sleep, Pop. Right now. He going to sleep, Pop.
Podnas has a concept of shots again.
Nah, he shouldn't be shaking like that, falling down, dog.
Yo,
he shouldn't be shaking like that, man.
Are we sure this is legal? Can we show this? Is this okay? Is this snuff?
Or the YouTube standards, is it?
Is this snuff?
Judo chop.
Like, god damn. He hit him so hard. I see why face
like it's a proper shot. It's a proper shot, all right.
Everybody get knocked out. Do anybody stand up to this shit?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That nigga punched him. That wasn't a snap. Shit. Nigga had so many chins. I think it was a Chinese phone book out this bitch. All them chins.
You thought that shit was gonna be cushion?
That nigga had a goddamn built-in chin strap.
He knocked the cotton out his ear.
Oh man, look at chin face.
Why did these motherfuckers get slapped all goddamn? Oh man.
The internet went out.
We have got too bored as a people.
Oh my god.
We gotta find something new to do. We have gotten that comfortable as a people. We ain't got no new problems to solve. We can just start smacking the shit out of you for fun.
Oh, shit.
Who the hell signs up for this? Who signs up for this shit here?
Actually, this has been going on.
Knock the shit out of me.
This has been going on for a while. When I was
what?
Yes.
Tis remember when
like I don't block or nothing. I just stand there while you do this.
Hey, take that shit.
Mm-hmm. No, remember like 10 years ago when I first moved to Atlanta, the club down the street from where I live at, Kamal's 21, they had slap contests there every Wednesday. It was Slap Wednesday. And that was like 2011, 2012. And well, it wasn't guys, it was females. It actually was women that was slapping each other for the bag.
I don't see why nobody would want to sign up.
I could watch these motherfuckers slap each other for hours. If you will get your dumb ass up there and get slapped, I'll watch you. Because ain't nobody about to slap me.
Yo, what is this? Why is this? Where is this? Who is in this?
That shit's everywhere.
Oh yeah. Do not. I swear. This nigga laughing so hard.
That is the funniest shit I've seen all day.
Nothing about that makes me surprised that that's your favorite sport. Nothing about that.
That shit.
Sounds about right. Sounds totally about right. And some tells me we about to move into the pet zone. I don't know what.
Oh my god!
Just little light videos to make us laugh. Off all
Never
the
should
crazy.
you ever sign up shit knocked out of you like that. Like that is not healthy. What the
This motherfucker knocked the cotton out the other side of your ear.
No, you get hit here.
They got a scratch on this side, on the opposite side.
Shockwave. That is a shock wave. That is sound waves going through your jawbone to the other side of your face. You got the knocked out of your ear on this side to where it flew across your eye bone. Like it got smacked this way. Because your head had to turn this way and snap back for it to fly this way and your head be able to see it coming past this way. Like it got knocked out of this ear. It got hit here. Pow. Cotton flies out. Your head snaps back. And you watch it fly past. Like, what the fuck? And you
can't
said,
get mad.
hey, y'all, do that to me.
I don't know what the reward is or what the payout is on that shit, but goddamn, that's a brutal fucking point. Oh man.
Oh, I don't mean no harm. Anybody hit me like that, and I don't have a chance to block it.
In South Carolina.
Oh my god. I got 99 problems, but a slap ain't one. Hit me.
What you ain't gonna do is ever slap me that hard, and I be cool with it, and I don't try to block it. No, we gonna try to block that.
Nigga, what you not gonna do is slap me.
Block from that. Like that has set off a chain of events where we like to have Phil and McCoy's net. Babies gonna war about this shit. Oh, we shoot each other every week. Somebody gonna die.
I can't have my son going to school. That's what my daddy slapped the shit out your dad.
All right. What we talking about is the Will and Chris smack. Like that's the type of level we on. We on the all my brothers gotta see you for this is right. Like this is that you set off a chain of events that will never end. This is how
that could be a way that they settle it.
Somebody got the shit smacked out of them, and they didn't get a chance to retaliate, and that shit went up. Like, listen to me. You don't smack nobody. I don't care if you're male, female, binary, non-binary, a 1, a 0, a 3, a 7, well, I don't give a fuck. You smack anybody, and they don't get they get
That's
back.
Me, I'm shooting you.
Oh, Jesus, you gonna die today. Yeah, we shooting everything. We are GTA to the fullest, and you become the first victim. I have gotten this. What the
That's a good sport right there, damn it. Whew. That's right up there with rugby basketball.
I don't even know what rugby basketball is, but we ain't gonna find out because that whatever that was we just watched, gonna get somebody shot the fuck up. You about to get somebody killed. and it ain't even me that's dealing with this situation. But I'm gonna shoot somebody for that nigga. Cause that's crazy. You ain't gonna smack me like that. You just talk that shit out. No, nigga. Oh no, we have officially started a feud, as they would call it.
My thing is, you ain't about to slap me and impose after that shit either.
Behind these for eternity. We have now become blood rivals. We must kill each other in perpetuity.
I mean, take a pose, nigga.
No, nigga, you gonna die in perpetuity.
You ain't about to slap me to turn around and pose like Mr. Universe on my shit.
Did you hear what I said? In perpetuity.
Perpetuity.
Oh shit.
That means every time for all time. That is what we must do.
Like all the sports nigga.
Every time I see you on this block,
you gonna die every time. Well,
Every time I see you.
what I will say is this. Meanwhile,
Oh my God.
on Planet Crack Rock,
look at the white lady to the side. I think it's an echo. I think your voice is not there. Now it's like the echo is actually kind of dope. Now the echo was. Look at the leg work. Look at that nigga fell down.
That's some crazy legs, motherfucker.
all right.
You know his knees
Planet
on
Crack.
fire.
Rock,
His
Planet
fucking
Rock,
knees on fire.
Crack Rock.
All right. I ain't gonna call this no crack rock because the move that the white boy did was cold as fuck. That slow spin, nigga, that rotisserie spin, that shit was cold as hell, nigga. That nigga,
His knees is all
that
fucked.
was cold. Look.
And she tried to goddamn. She tried to
That
percolate.
shit he just did is not an easy dance move. As a dancer, I know that was cold as hell. And what she is doing called the do dirty. It was made popular by Marcus Houston back in the video Circles. Going back in a circle. Circles.
I just want to know what started this in front of. It looks like Dick's parking lot here.
Now, I don't know what started.
In the parking lot of Big Lots, damn it, they getting it in.
But the white boy finished that shit because that damn spin move, that's some cold shit. I don't care what y'all say. That shit hard as fuck.
Oh, I do see it. I see it. He got
Here we
dizzy.
go. I'm too cool for this shit. Now let me spin.
I did notice that though. That spin was way smooth, yo. That was like way too smooth.
The spin is everything. In this video that we've just watched, the spin is the video.
I feel like he did the first move he did. Like he on a normal everyday basis, he could probably pull that move off, but he was like way too high at that moment or something, and then he slowed the fuck down.
I'm not denying crack.
Or inebriated. Way too inebriated in some form of action.
Oh, Jesus.
Might be meth. Might definitely be meth.
Opioid
Why
crisis.
does face sound like meth? Oh, Jesus.
Sitting my old bones down.
Nigga, you should not sound like that sitting down. That is a problem. Do we need to call some EMS?
Oh no, nigga, I'm paying.
Chick looks drunk. Well, she's something. She is definitely something.
I want you to realize that Face has actually been painting while potting this whole time.
Painting what?
The room.
The house, man.
The house?
Yeah. Living room, dining room. Kitchen.
Oh hell, nigga! When you said you was painting earlier, I thought you was sitting there like doing like a sipping paint, like some shit on the canvas, not like painting the wall.
Oh no, nigga.
Paint. Hit the baseboards.
Yeah, paint. Ain't
well,
much
that's
tape,
y'all
plastic,
can
all that shit.
make shit.
Every time I move to another wall, I gotta move these damn dogs around.
Well, that makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of damn sense now.
That nigga done painted over his Wi-Fi signal.
Shit.
Well, our next video, y'all, is called "One in Every School."
Let me press this. You have it when you were in high school. It was at least one dude that was too old to be in that class or any class at that point.
The Maurice of the class.
Mm-hmm.
Maurice was always 20.
Mm-hmm.
And like, nigga, you can buy beer. Why you buying beer? You can buy cigarettes.
Nigga, you got a job for real?
Okay, so hey Ben, one more time. I'm kicking you out. Alright, bro. I'm over it. Alright, take out your book under your desk. Now you're on your phone.
They got a new book bag.
I'm just gonna take it away. I'm over it.
Social scientist Deborah Wanger's 2018 report shows that the American demand for these skilled professionals.
All right, Ben. Go, please.
Growing beyond the number of Lincoln said
no
social.
No, go back.
Lincoln said
Licensed. If you keep sleeping, I'm gonna have to call your mom.
Well, call my mom, bro. Same shit every day, but call her. I call her for you. Keep saying some lame ass shit. I don't like you.
Ben, get out, stop, get out. Ow.
That beat was cold.
That beat was hard. All right. A few things. The beat and the cadence and that rap was about to go somewhere. That was about to be. I don't know why we stifled that young man's growth. That was about to be hard.
That shit was raw.
Right. Outside of that, it is always one. And I will say this. If you are an educator out there, tap into that nigga. It's probably some real talent there, but he don't realize that he got none because a bunch of people have told him he ain't shit. So like tap into that. That's probably the one that's gonna be the one. Like the other ones probably already got what they need. They done figured it out. They gonna be okay. But that one is probably the one that needs you the most. So if you are an educator, get that young man some love. Like figure out why he keep making them beats and see if he need a production scholarship or he need to be pointed toward the Art Institute or something. But yeah, it's something there, in my opinion.
Yeah, the pencil and everything. It's one thing to beatbox and bang on the desktop, but when you can flip that with the pencil and everything or whatever, yeah. Every dude that start freestyling with the pencil and beatboxing or whatever is cold as fuck on World Star. It's always a dude on World Star doing that. That nigga said liquor sense. That nigga said Nick Cannon.
Like and
said. Like and said.
Like and said. You mean the werewolf said something, Nick?
That nigga said like and said. License?
Ain't no like and said shit. Ain't not a like and said a damn thing over here. Not a werewolf in sight.
I could have sworn he said Nick Cannon said.
God bless. God bless. Yeah, our next video is called Why? What you doing?
I got a question for y'all women out there.
Ted?
What is this lady doing? Because I don't think this is a normal thing. I'm not sure. This shocked me when I saw it. So, Glow, if you still out there, can you explain this behavior?
All right, so ladies, my ladies, can you hear me? Can you help me out?
What does it mean?
What the fuck is happening? Why? What you doing?
I'm still trying to find a logical reason for her doing that. Thanks, Glow, for trying. That's all I ask. I can't figure this out. I just like I can't wrap my head around like why would you do that? Like what is the purpose of you doing that? Why couldn't you just go to the bathroom in the back and use like the air there or something? You know, like just put them shits away until you land. Is that I know that's not your only pair. You're on a trip. You have other clothes. Oh.
Why are you so wet? That why they like that right before you?
What did you do? What happened to make this happen? Maybe I don't want to know. Now that I think about it, maybe I really don't want to know why or what or who or how come.
In what?
I don't. Y'all. Look here, man.
You see me get stumped. She out there just putting the panties up to the AC, spreading monkeypox and COVID through the cooch. Wait, is that a? I couldn't see all that, but man, if you can see all that last call, yeah. Was that a good pair you just didn't want to ruin? I mean, they did look like they were expensive because they're red.
Some motherfuckers nasty, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, there we go.
But some motherfuckers is nasty. You
There's
the
a lot of
dirty
them in the world.
dry your drawers out on the plane. I don't care whether you male, female, whatever. I don't care what it was. Whatever it was nasty as fuck to drying their drawers out on the damn plane. And if they don't, that's even nastier because that means that shit was up your ass and you drying them off. That means not only the coot, dick, or whatever was in front was wet. That means the back was wet. That means the back got juiced up, increases, and then was aired out amongst the plane. That means fecal matter, urine juice, just all kind of shit, dust, and pee spray. Just
I'm sick of these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane.
So the last video of the night, it's called He don't see nothing wrong, Saints.
This is a little something to
say.
This is something to repent for that last video. Well, we might have to repent after this video too.
It doesn't happen when we go way past 11 o'clock. Every time we go past 11 o'clock, bullshit happens, and then we end up with some weird shit. And I don't be having no more answers. This next call. What the fuck was it called? It's called.
He don't see nothing wrong, Saints.
He don't see nothing wrong. Saints. Well, Saints. I
see nothing wrong with living for Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
Jesus Christ, saints. You know I don't see nothing wrong.
Okay. That new gospel.
You know,
that's funny as shit.
All his music up for grabs now, people.
That's funny. That is funny as fuck. I don't know what I'm watching. I like it so far. This is my type of stupid shit.
We're living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong. We're living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong for living with
Jesus Christ.
Now, I try not to say nothing bad about nothing dealing with religion or gospel, but
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Shit, I do. With that damn song.
See, the way the white dude says it, right? You're not really prepared. You think it's something totally different.
With living.
The way he says it.
Oh no. He can hold these. No. He was amazing. Y'all didn't like that?
What?
Like that?
Amazingly terrible.
Y'all didn't like that?
Amazingly terrible.
For Jesus. Take it away, Johnny. I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
See how he says it?
Jesus Christ, saints. You know I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong. With living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong with
living for Jesus Christ.
I don't.
This is retarded.
Coming out next on Big Red Records.
End of the week, yo. This shit is better than my bed.
Oh, that shit.
Crazy. I don't know what it is, but this is great. All right, look, I ain't gonna front. YouTube, do your thing right here, because I don't have a reaction to this other than just pure joy. This is.
See nothing wrong with living for Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
Jesus Christ, saints. You know I don't see nothing wrong with Jesus Christ, saints.
Ain't none of them saints.
I don't see nothing wrong.
It's the
I don't see nothing wrong.
I see.
With living with Jesus Christ. Take it away, Johnny.
At the end. It's the high C at the end, man. That nigga hit that note like he was gonna get a deal for that shit, boy. Like when I tell you that motherfucker he gave it all up for Jesus right there. He gave it
Saints.
up for Jesus. You know I don't see nothing wrong with living Jesus Christ, saints. He said that shit was passion. If don't nobody else believe in God, he believe in God.
Saints.
You hear me? You hear me? Saints, you gonna believe him, saints. That
Yo,
motherfucker believe that shit.
is that
God, dog.
is that a
That
trend?
was amazing.
Is that a trend thing for church? Like I've been hearing more people say that. Come on, saints. Clap for Jesus,
Oh,
saints.
we all saints, brother. We all saints. We all
Oh yeah,
saints.
We all like saints.
that ain't new.
Hey.
That ain't new.
Look at
for
him.
Jesus. Take it
Don't
away.
you tell
I
him
don't see nothing
he ain't no
wrong with living
motherfucking
for
saint.
Jesus. Take it away.
You better be a saint. And we're gonna do this one fun little saint.
Jesus Christ, saints. You know I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong. Living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing
Did you hear the
wrong
high
with
C?
living.
Did you hear the
But see, we
Yo,
skipping right over that deep note. He hit that
somebody
deep
headphones?
part.
Somebody got some
We
cheap
skipping right
headphones.
over that part.
And I what?
But we skipping right over that deep part. He hit that deep note.
Yeah.
See that range, that vocal range she showed you.
Living for Jesus. Take it away.
Amazing,
I don't see nothing wrong
Watch the
with
vocal
living
range.
for Jesus. Take it away,
This is
Johnny.
amazing.
Jesus Christ, saints.
See, he coming in passionate, right? But it's passionate but soft. He give you the gentle but strong vibe. Like, I'm gonna caress you while I knock you the fuck out. You feel me? Like, you know I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. Like he
like
gave
when
you the full, he let you know right there, like I can take it from wherever you want to go. Hold on.
You know I don't see nothing wrong.
He got a little strong on that one. You can feel that if you ain't hear me the first time, you know I don't see nothing wrong. He gave you a little softness.
and he moved his leg up. And
yes.
When he really get into it, he lifts his leg up and tap his leg one good time. Watch. That leg gonna lift up and tap.
Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong.
This again. What kind of tie is that? Is that a tie?
You heard the. He's like, look. Sometimes a saint gotta be soft. And sometimes I gotta pick up the iron rod of God, and I gotta strike the devil, and that's when I gotta get him with the bass.
Oh, last call said you got an echo because your mic is on when you play it, but that leg tap.
I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus. Take it away. I don't see nothing wrong with living
for Jesus Christ, y'all. I don't see nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Can we talk about this guy first? Because he didn't expect this. He didn't know.
Yo.
He didn't know what was going on.
Came in with the yeah, I'm knocking out all your. If you got cheap headphones tonight, your shit is fucked.
He didn't even know he was in trouble. And this was in the city, the great city of Atlanta.
I don't doubt it.
Atlanta live. Look on the side.
Don't doubt it.
Why? Look, Georgia.
Got that good talent down there.
I don't see nothing wrong
Georgia.
For Jesus Christ.
We cannot keep it. We cannot keep doing this. Look, let Florida, let Texas, let Wyoming, let Minnesota, let them have this. This is not our ministry. We do not have to be the weirdos of the world. It don't have to be that way. It don't have to be that way. I'm gonna blow my microphone.
For Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
For Jesus. Take it away, Johnny. Watch he tap his leg. There you go. Do the tap.
I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong. Living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
God,
with living
God
for
said,
Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
God said, be fruitful and multiply, saints.
What if they would have played the wrong version?
Hey, look, man. Hey, man, we ain't about to hold all them damn L's for this nigga, man. I ain't asked for him to do that.
Take it away,
Johnny. Because I'm here. Like, God damn it. I did not know this was about to happen.
Saints.
Why? Look, why are you trying to get on the religious channel? Nigga, this is 700 Club. You supposed to be on there playing God.
He said, I won't get a deal.
Nothing wrong. I bet you don't.
That's his ministry.
Humping them saints. You in there fucking place.
He couldn't get a deal when he was younger.
To be in that number or with that sperm go marching and go watching it.
He couldn't get a deal when he was younger, so he's hustling R&B songs into gospel songs. And I know y'all have heard motherfuckers do that shit before. They be they hustle these R&B songs into gospel songs because they figured nobody's gonna sue me. I'm doing this for Jesus.
No, I don't. You know what?
I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus. Take it away, Johnny.
Notice the leg tap.
Jesus Christ, saints.
Here you go. Leg tap.
You know I don't see nothing wrong with living for Jesus Christ, saints. I don't see nothing wrong. Living for Jesus Christ. I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't see nothing wrong with my voice cracking for Jesus Christ, saints.
He on TBN trying to get wholesome buzz. That's what it says.
That's what it sounds like to me. Well, unfortunately,
bitch, it ain't me.
The end of that right there. Well,
saints.
I guess I'll spoiled it. But we're about to get into the random vid of the week. As always, the random vid of the week is our last vid of the week, but it's also the vid that kind of takes us into our week, gives us a nice little theme or something to resonate to. It's our happy video. It's the video that just makes us laugh, smile, or gives us a good message to take into the week. And this week, I want y'all to be thinking about all of your internet trolls, all the people in your comments, all of the people on your social medias, all of the people on your emails at work that are just getting on your motherfucking nerves. And they keep on trying your ass. But you just want to let them know a little something. All right? Before we get into the random video week and in our video for this week, and in our live for this week, I should say, just want to remind y'all to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody if it resonated with you. Maybe it'll resonate with them. Because we are on our road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're right at the cusp. We're about 20-something subs off, so please help us out. I apologize for being under the weather this week, but we still got through this motherfucker, man. We did it. And
I can't tell you sick.
We're about to get into that random vid of the week and all that good shit. But before I do, man, I want to remind y'all who we are, man. I'm 1/3 of the partners. It's your boy Tiz, and I'm along with.
It's the other third of the partner, Saints. It's the Padawan here, Saints.
Yeah,
and I don't see nothing wrong with being a partner.
And I don't see nothing wrong with Face dropping out. Y'all already know Face always got a
he paid over the Wi-Fi.
Somehow he'd have dropped out. But I hope Face tells his Wi-Fi this week. And we're gonna get into our random vid of the week as we exit. Oh, there you go. We have
painted over the Wi-Fi again.
Partners is
damn it, this Face.
That's all he gonna say to y'all, I guess. But yeah, man, he back. And we're gonna end on the random vid this week. Again, if you got some haters out there in these streets, this what y'all gotta tell them this week. We about this thing.
He got a lazy ass collar.
Peace out. Thank you.
I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Cap, who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Cap, who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Cap, who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Cap, who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Cap, who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch,
oh, now I hear what he's saying, Saints.
You finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Caps. Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Caps. Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me. Saints. Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch, it ain't me.
Peace out, y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all be good this week.
I bet it ain't me. Ooh, bitch.
I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be bad, Saints. The Padawan's being bad.